I'm Yeah! Welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drone Solution Birthday Special! Yeah! Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm celebrating today with all of you great folks out there in YouTube land. So thank you for coming to my special day. I will be 63. Wow! That is something. Let's see if everything is going okay. Alrighty. So it's time for a little bit of humor now. It's time for the dad jokes. Okay. Alrighty. Good health is the topic. I asked the doctor doing my prostate exam where I should put my pants. Next to mine wasn't the answer I was expecting. Dominic liked that one. All right, we're going to have delay on the sound effect. I can't stand being in a wheelchair. Went to my dentist today for a clean and polish. You clean them with new organic parsnip and rosemary paste. Then charge me 350 pounds. Now that left a bad taste in my mouth. Oh. What do you call a nose without a body? Nobody knows. And Dominic. I see a Botox craze is over. No one raises an eyebrow anymore. Safety notice. If you're lifting heavy objects, do it during the day, not at night. It'll be lighter. Oh. Patient. Doctor, I think I'm a can of deodorant. Doctor, are you sure? Patient. No, I'm Lynx. I didn't get that either. I don't think the chiropractor would improve my posture, but I stand corrected. Before my surgery, my anesthetist ordered to knock me out with a gas or a boat paddle. It was an either or situation. I didn't butcher that. The coolest bloke in the hospital must be the ultrasound guy. Or is it the hip replacement dude? Did you know there are millions of electrical impulses inside your brain? Makes you think, doesn't it? Alright, one more and then we'll get the show going. I just got results of my anatomy exam. I failed miserably. Well, I guess I'll have to take it on the sticking out bit just below my speak hole. Okay, one more. We got a top on the last. I went for a vasectomy yesterday because I don't want kids anymore. It was unsuccessful. When I got home, they were still there. Oh! All right, we ended up on a goodie. Let's bring in our host, all the way from down under. He's the guy with the yeah. Let's welcome Dominique.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to wherever you are. I've just got to make a point. I went to the doctor last night and asked what he could do for excessive wind. So he gave me a kite.
What?
A kite.
Oh, kite. A kite. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, on that note, let's bring in all the way from down below, but over on the Atlantic side, down at Port St. Lucie. Let's welcome Bill. I'm here on time. Ronayne.
Hey, what's going on? You know, and I don't know about saying I'm down below.
And below and on the other side. Yep.
Yeah, it makes me a little concerned. Hey, do you know why scuba divers fall backwards out of the boat?
So the mask doesn't fall off.
Now, if they fell forward, they'd still be in the boat.
Oh,
They'd probably break their nose too.
There you go. But I'm bum.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Thank you very much. Hey guys,
right,
brother Bob and Gene. Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna do that? Do that? Did you say
Yeah,
that?
I was going to do that. We got Bob Casey.
You're so
We
good.
got Joel, Mr. Skyfly, and we got Bill, Quinn Dynasty Drones, Robbie, RC Pro BE, all the way from Belgium, our European.
Somewhere over
yes.
there. Yeah.
And then we got Warren, Akira Show, and Gene Fox, not Jimmy Fox, James Fox, but Gene Fox, Green Mountain Droning, Charles Skaluski, Max Air 420, and Carolina Airshots. Who is Carolina Airshots? Is that Jeff?
Jeff, I think it is, yes.
Yeah, it's Jeff.
Okay.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And JDS Flying Canuck. All right. And then
Just as usual. He's always
our
first.
other European friend, Steve W. Knowles, all the way from Lancashire, England.
Yep.
So, Steve, how many holes does it take to fill the Albert Hall?
There's some people in our studio audience who might be too young for that joke.
Yeah.
He's not from Blackburn,
He's from somewhere.
Lancashire, but he is from Lancashire. I forgot the name of the town,
He's from somewhere over there and up there or somewhere there.
Up there. And then we got Ronnie, God bless America, Scott Nadeau, and who else we got?
Did you say hi to
Oh,
Don?
and I saw Johnny DRC. Welcome. Dominique. And Mudball's here. Okay, great, Don. Good to see you.
And then hello to everybody we missed.
Yeah, hello. And then Monica was just in the chat. She's new. And Michael, Fly Zone Drone. And Mickey McH. Welcome. Good to see you. We got a good crowd tonight.
Yeah.
Always.
Wow, that's great.
Art, may I say happy birthday, Art?
You sure can.
Happy birthday to Art. Happy birthday. I can't get you Marilyn Monroe to sing your birthday, though.
Yeah.
I'd like to. We could probably find somebody named Norma Jean somewhere to do it.
Yeah.
We get Jim Beauchart to dress up as her.
There you go. Oh, by the way, he's in the chat as well.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we haven't said hello to him. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Pard, what's going on there, buddy? Saw your video on your car. You're looking good. You look good, actually. You look it tight. Yeah.
And
we got Michael's drones and RC.
I know, Max. My audio's terrible. I got it.
And Charles Hatmaker.
And he's not muted.
Max Air 420s, and you're telling me how terrible my microphone. You can't hear me.
Yeah. You're muted, Bill.
That's what I hear. How is the volume? Is it okay?
Right.
What?
Is the volume okay?
Yeah.
Well, I can hear you. That's a good start.
Should I turn it up?
No.
I could turn it up. Lick it up. There, little more gain. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, did I need it? I was just kidding.
No, you sound good. You sound great.
All right. Sure where it's at.
So, how's the weather down there in Florida, Bill?
Chilly. For Florida. Chilly? Yeah, it's 50 right now. Hot tamale. Chilly today, hot tamale. It's 50 degrees today. It never went above 53, I think.
Wow, that is cold for Florida.
For here, yeah. I felt good. I was outside. I don't wear no stinking jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's because I always forget to dig it out of the closet, and I'm running late for work. It's like, okay, I'm just getting in my car, and then I just don't bring it because I'm lazy. But yeah, it's just a light jacket. It was light jacket weather. It's nice. It's very sunny,
Good.
very clear.
And how cold did it get at night there? Down in the 40s?
Tonight it's going to go down to lower than that. I'm sorry, Mason. Did you see Mason's message?
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey,
Sorry
Mason.
to hear that.
Oh, glad to hear you're out of the hospital.
Yeah, sorry
Good.
you're going through that.
Ooh, yeah, sorry to hear about that.
I think down to 38 tonight, by the way. But anyway,
Oh,
wow, that sucks. Well, I'm glad you're out. I hope you're feeling better.
yeah.
He's in serious
Good luck.
pain. You need some serious medication.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't mess around. Take the serious stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some serious sleep right through it. That's what I would be doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And we won't do any soccer jokes, boy.
Speaking of serious pain, those were great jokes you told earlier, Artie.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And Jerry Bauer, welcome, and Trevor Fuss, and In the Woods. Good to see you. Yeah. And Andrew. Hello, Andrew. And Bill, beware of fallen iguanas down there.
Mm.
But you don't get iguanas that far north.
Not this far north, no.
It's more, Fort Lauderdale south.
Yep. I mean, this is still South Florida, but we're not south. I mean, we're way south of Orlando, which is Central Florida. As people, you're not really South Florida. You're not Miami. Well, you're not really South Florida. You're not the Keys. How about that, Miami? But yeah, they're an hour and a half south of here, but this is still south. It's just north-south. If that means anything. But they haven't made it up here. And if they have, I'll have to look for them because I hear they're delicious.
Yeah.
Fall out of the tree right into. I'm sorry, it fell right into my grill. It's amazing.
There you go. And they make great boots if you get big ones.
Hello.
If you get the big ones, you can make boots.
Yeah.
They get pretty darn big. They'll get up to 5 feet long.
You said boots. Sound like poops. I'm just checking. Okay.
Boots.
Yeah, they make poops already.
Who did I see?
Grand Views Media from Ireland.
Oh,
hey,
Alan.
Yeah.
Alan.
That's Alan.
Yeah.
Great to see that you can.
I spell Alan's name different time every time I see him. Can never remember which Alan it is. ALLEN ALN. Don't correct me, sir.
That way. Mr.
We
B.
got Jack, Lake
He always
Pilot.
answers. He's not fussy. Sorry.
Jack, Lake Pilot. Jack.
Be sure you spell my name right.
And Mr. B. Yeah.
BILL.
Yeah. Someone will find a way of buggering that up.
I was thinking about you the other day, Dominic.
What have I done?
Not a hell of a lot, but I got a new chair for my wife, a chaise lounge for the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And the model is called the Dominic.
Oh, okay.
So I was putting it together, and it was a pain in the ass because the screws didn't want to line up at first because it's two whole parts, big deal, right? 11 screws altogether, and then but you had to have them lined up just right, and then the fabric could get pulled into the.
Yeah.
So I was saying, "Fuck Dominic." Excuse me.
Yeah. No, that sounds like the story of my life. Everything just doesn't line up.
Hey, Andrew, how you doing, buddy? Andrew's in here. And you said hi to Warren, right? Makarasho,
Yes,
Mr.
I did.
Skyfly.
And Michael Blade.
Jack Lake Pilot's here.
Yep.
Yep. Michael Jones and RC. I think we've said hello. Yeah, Drone Views Media. Yep.
Yep. We got our European people in. Good. Wow. And we got our Aussies in too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mr. B, damn Bill. Wait, you got a different name again? I know who that is. So, Mr. B, damn Bill can't use screws straight. What does that mean?
Ooh.
I think that's a punchline to a joke.
Yeah.
Good night, mostly drones. Good to have you.
Entry wins, yeah.
Oh, we got Jose. Mendez Drone Op. Good to see you.
Mendez.
Jose.
Charles Hatmaker. Boy, they're rolling in here to all to say happy birthday to Artie.
Yeah.
So what? You're 72 now, right?
Oh yeah.
Thought so. Yeah. You're catching up to Lloyd.
Yep.
Yes.
He's 112, I think, right? Isn't that what
Yes.
Yeah, thought so. Yeah.
Speaking of 112, I went out for Mexican food last night. We had a little bit of excitement where the Westminster Fire Department showed up. Evidently, somebody had fainted, and
You weren't
earlier,
flashing.
when
You weren't
I-
flashing again, were you?
no, I was. There
Okay.
was this guy
Hot
that
food.
walked by my table. This guy looked like he was in his 90s, and he was just shuffling along, and he didn't look good. And then he was followed by a couple, and they looked like they were in probably their 60s, maybe early 70s.
Youngsters.
And
Hmm.
so I kind of surmised that was who fainted, probably because when he sat down, his blood pressure probably dropped and he went bloop.
Might have been just all the hot food too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Sounds like speculation on your part. Be
Mhm.
ironic if he was the one calling the ambulance on the 62-year-old guy that had the heart attack.
Yeah, that would be true. And we got Carolina Air Shots, I think. Oh, David Lorenzo, welcome.
Yes.
What's up, Guns? Trevor Fuss, all the way from Australia.
Yep. He's to the west of me.
Yep. What's up, Trevor? Hi, Charles. All
So
right.
I was playing around with my new drone. The parts came in, got the spare props, and
Cool.
I got a controller for it.
Even better.
So,
Nice.
so I was busy cleaning
pretty.
it up because it had a lot of salt and sand on it, and trying to bind this thing together. I think I finally got it down because when I pressed the button on the drone and on the controller, the green light, instead of flashing, it just stayed solid. So,
Okay.
Mm.
and boy, this is a big puppy. Look at how
That's a
big
big
that
mofo there.
Yeah.
10-inch prop, and you ought to see the battery. It's a great big honking 4S battery. Got a charger for it,
Okay.
and when I plugged it in,
That'll help.
it evidently was charged up. So,
Oh, that's good. You got a charged battery. That's
mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
Saves a bit
Yeah.
of time.
It's much better when the battery's charged. It'll fly better.
Yeah, and it's even much better that he's got the charger. That was handy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could probably upgrade that battery with a battery from a lawnmower or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Big enough.
probably. So, yeah, I'll be able to use that to for fishing, to drop my bait way the hell out in the lake.
That's what you're going to use it for, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, he'll be my master baiter.
Yeah.
Let's say hello to Mr. B, Outdoor Misadventures. That would be Michael. Welcome.
How many different Mr. B's are there?
All right.
Well, he's in here twice now, apparently.
Yeah. He's just swapping accounts.
Sneaky.
Starts on the
So-
burner and moves over.
Michael's Drones and RCs. What's up there, bud? How are you? I walked right into that one. Yeah, that's my job.
So there are all kinds of videos about that. So I've been watching videos on how to use this thing.
Okay.
And when the weather gets nicer,
Oh, unique.
I'll be able to take that out there and try it out. Yeah.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we got Paul, Wedge and Big.
It's always fun to try new ones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Paul. How you feeling? How's the fam?
So I've been toying with the idea of coming down to Florida over President's Day weekend.
Yeah, to do what?
Go down, do some fishing, drone flying.
You're going to visit your girlfriend on the boat there? What's her name?
Florida, not Philippines.
No, I know.
That'll be in April.
She's got a bikini and she's got a channel and she goes fishing, whatever the hell's her name.
Oh, yeah, Darcy. Yeah.
You said you know her, right?
Great channel.
Yeah.
Not in a biblical way either. Yeah. I know her.
Sizzle Offshore.
Sizzle, that's her name.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, I was going to send her a message and present a challenge. Darcy versus the SwellPro drone. Let's see who's better at surf fishing. Because she just did a video that just came out where she was surf fishing for pompano.
Surf casting. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I think you could put that drone on the beach and you could put Darcizzle on the beach and that drone can pick up your line and Darcizzle could pick up your pole and your drone can fly the bait out and Darcizzle can swing back with
Brian
that pole and throw it. And I think nobody would notice every other thing I said. They were because I think they'd all be looking at her with her pole in her hand. Just saying.
Yeah, that's all I heard. She's picking up your pole, and that's all I heard.
That's all anybody would see.
Let's say hello to Mika Steve. Hey, Steve. Another Aussie.
Yes.
We got Newfound Drone Productions. Welcome.
We've got a couple of states represented.
Bill, how you doing, Bill?
Yeah.
What?
I'm just going to say a couple of states of Australia are represented here at least.
Yeah. Cool.
I haven't looked at that channel in a while. She's not fishing now, is she? She's cold. If she is, she's dressed and nobody's watching.
Yeah. If she's dressed, nobody's watching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, Dominic, is there a big open pit gold mine in South Australia?
I'm not sure open pit gold mine, but I know there's an open pit opal mine in Cooper Pedy in South Australia. There are gold mines around Australia, yeah.
My friend Rowena works at a big open pit gold mine. She works in the food.
That'd be Western Australia, I think.
Might be, because she just got back from Perth.
Yeah, Perth is the capital of Western Australia.
Right.
So that's closer to Mika Steve.
Okay. Steve says no golden pit in South.
Most of those are in Perth, I believe.
Okay.
That's on the other side.
Maybe she was working in the barbecue pit at the Golden Corral.
There you go.
That's what maybe you got it wrong.
Close enough, yeah.
I'll see what the name of that place is. Prominent Hill Mine.
Yeah, Kalgoorlie is usually where.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Mika Steve just posted it. Mm-hmm. So we got it at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, Mika Steve said, yeah.
Sounds like a strip club. What's it called?
Kalgoorlie.
Kalgoorlie.
Yeah.
Well, we got the coolies. I'm just saying.
Just to answer Akira Show's comment.
Gold mine. Kalgoorlie's gold mine.
Steakhouse.
Still sounds like a strip club.
I'm in Victoria, so I don't know what I don't know what the rest of Australia has.
Do they have an Outback Steakhouse in Australia? Yeah, no, it's called Upfront. Oh, it's called Upfront. They don't really. Do they have Outback Steakhouses in Australia?
I don't know. Although, as I said, they don't have
They're good. I mean, it's a chain. Have you ever heard of that?
I've heard
Dominic?
about that steakhouse. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I like eating there. The
I haven't
food's good,
seen one.
but it's supposed to be an Australian experience.
Yeah. Well, okay then. Do they have
Okay.
Vegemite there then?
They
Yeah,
might.
how about the Golden Corral Club?
Vegemite.
Hmm.
Uh,
Well, it's my birthday. You know what I like on my birthdays? Or
Strip clubs. We were just talking about that.
Yeah, because if I had the super chats, then I could go to the strip club.
Oh, I did.
So
that
let's
was-
get that. And where is Sean?
that was good.
Bring him back.
I like how you did that. That was good.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, you kind of slipped that right in there.
Yep. Mhm.
All right.
And we got Andrew Ortiz. Welcome. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. And Dominic, I can accept Aussie money as well. I'm still waiting for James's Filipino peso.
There you go.
Um,
All right, Artie. Okay. All right.
that's funny, KJ. Welcome to the show. Good to Silas Seeger. Yeah, that's Bob's older brother.
Yeah, I was just going to say any relation to Bob.
Yeah. Not Silas Marner. Anybody read his book? Where was Silas Marner?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Yeah, that deserves a choo-choo. Yeah. Let's get that train going, everybody. What? Your twin brother? Oh, boy. Oh, Silas Marner is okay.
Okay. That's good.
Yep, I read that book along with Red Badge of Courage. And what was it? Great Expectations. Trevor Foss, welcome. That was a
smooth
Super
slipping.
stickers! I like stickers, yes I do.
Smooth production right there.
Yeah.
Almost as bad as me.
Very professional.
Well, I got so much crap on my table
especially like
here.
how you stuck your elbow right in front of the camera like that. That's always, that's always good. But anyway,
Great
I like
Expectations.
Yep.
And the only thing I remember from Great Expectations is Mrs.
Disappointment.
Haversham.
I always have great expectations. Always.
We're all good.
And don't forget, I'm giving away this bad boy in 2 weeks.
It's very cool.
Yeah, you've got to say US only.
Yes, US only. Yes. Unless you have friends that'll, ship it to you for you.
Is he taking? Are you taking a dig at Bill there?
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Actually, I owe somebody something. I just been working every day. I had to cancel a doctor's appointment. I've been working. My only day's off Sunday. I can't ship anything on Sunday, so I got to figure something out. Because I owe.
Bill, they do have self-serve kiosks.
Wow.
Actually, I'll mail it out Monday. But I got to get there. I can't be there if I'm at work. I can't leave work because I'm the boss, so I can't go
on
anywhere.
the way home. That's what I do.
They're closed on my way home Art. I work long shifts. I go early in the
You
morning and
know,
go home
the
at night.
kiosks are still open.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
guess
those
maybe.
post
I
offices.
can actually print the labels myself. So I got a scale. I keep
There you
forgetting.
go.
I reopened it. I recreated my account. So that's what I'll
Oh,
do.
good.
Yeah, I know. It's very exciting stuff. No, the boss can't leave. You have to have a boss there at all times. I'm the only boss there, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
It's not how it works, Mickey. Unfortunately, bosses get less freedoms than regular people do. If I had to send an hourly out, we just cover that until he gets back. But the boss has to be there.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
So, what are the new rumors that DJI has another drone coming out? I guess the first quarter of this year. It's going to
Mini
be
4.
the Mini 4. Okay.
What?
Is that going to be the Avata Mini?
Oh, why not? Yeah, let's just keep making up numbers.
The Air 3S.
Yeah, why
Air
not?
3. And we got Laura, little llama Laura. Welcome, welcome. Mark R. White. Yes, I bet you are white.
UK correspondence.
Ah.
Being a boss at a bowling alley is not as glamorous as it sounds. Deputize somebody. Yes, I just go like this.
There you go.
Walk out the door and 10 feet
There
towards
you
my
go.
car.
How you like your
No.
shoes? Clean? Shh.
Hey, don't mock my position. We're going to do over 2.5 million this year. It's pretty good.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're actually up. Imagine that. And with
Awesome.
less staff because we can't cover anything.
Oh, and they're coming out with the Pocket 3.
Yeah.
Well, we did 2.5 million last year. This year, who knows? Maybe 3. It's gone up. We're
Cool.
up like 25% over the previous year.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. No.
No, we don't.
That statement was in the gutter, Don.
Real pinhead. Yeah, no, there's got to be somebody there. There's always got to be somebody there. There's always something dumb going on.
Well,
that's what I'm there for. Dumb things.
And every bowling alley has a bar in it.
Ours has 2.
Well, and you serve food, and you have an arcade there too.
As a matter of fact, Artie was there last year for the South Florida Drone Meetup, day before get together, and we're going to have the day before get together.
Joe photoed Leo is here.
Joe, hey Joe, Sergio, good to see you. Yep. Yeah, put that call on hold or transfer it to.
Laura's making an attempt at humour there. Why do walruses love Tupperware parties? Because they're always on the lookout for a tight seal.
Oh.
Junk phone calls. All right.
Yeah, but watch out for those blown seals.
Yep.
Artie, did I show you what I'm printing?
No, do show us.
I thought I did. Let me see. Here's the top part of it. I didn't show it. Oops.
You were showing on one of the streams yesterday that.
You know what that is?
Yeah, we saw. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. One of those?
Huh? Oh, this isn't the whole.
You have light that goes through it.
Yeah.
Kind of a disco ball.
Matter of fact.
Yeah, the rest of the mushroom store. You were.
Matter of fact.
Were you able to put it on hold?
Oh, nice.
I didn't. Cool. I didn't. I let you 3.5 watt LED soft light. Very bright. It's going to be a lamp, a mushroom lamp. Oh. I'll show you what it's going to look like when it's done. How about that? No, it's still going. Dominic.
Oh,
I let it go. I got brave and I let it go, and it's going just fine.
and it didn't
And
do
it's not going to be 29 hours. It's going to be more like 24, 25 hours. So,
Mm.
yeah, Slice overestimated how long it was going to take, based on what I'm seeing here. Here, I'll pull up a picture. It's kind of cool. It's kind of nifty. Something I found on Thingiverse. I don't know if you guys are into this printing thing.
Oh, I'd love to be into it. Yeah.
I would like to, but I don't even have any damn room.
Here's the
It's
why.
it's the cost of it that is.
Well, the initial purchase. I mean, the Ender 3D Pro is actually, you can get them for $230. I mean, mine has an upgraded power supply and blah blah blah, but it's right around there, and you're good to go. You know,
Mm.
and then just the I don't know if you noticed, this is called Rainbow Silk.
Yep.
It's silky. You see how it's
Oh.
kind of it's got
Yeah.
a seam, unfortunately.
Oh, cool.
You know, like I said, it changes colors.
Yeah.
You
There's
know,
actually-
Ken
there's obviously
Jobo,
green in there somewhere. That's because you can see right through it. But it's
Jobo
gonna
was
look.
giving away some printers for $75.
Wow.
Who was?
Ken Dono.
Was he? That's cool.
Yeah, and yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
cool.
The trouble is, yeah, the shipping to Australia would be
Yeah.
shit ass.
I barely have room for the one I got. Yeah, it's a mushroom lamp. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
Cool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, Trevor.
Well, if you have too many of them, you won't have much room.
You know, pretty much like that joke. You know what mushrooms grow in, right?
Yeah.
Can you 3D print drones? You can 3D print many, many parts for drones, sure.
Right.
I mean, technically you could. Sure.
Yeah.
And people that own or fly FPV, they make good use out of their 3D printers.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually print in carbon fiber.
Right.
Yep. Mika Steve's got 8 printers and 2 lasers. Wow.
Yeah.
Lasers. They got lasers.
Lasers. I
Like,
wish I had a laser sound, but
they
I
got
don't.
laser.
I think the closest thing to a laser is.
Anyway, but that's going to be all together tonight in about 3 hours when that thing finishes printing the base. I'm going to clean it up a little bit.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. Laura did you see Laura's joke?
Yeah, she's recycling them.
Artie, please show Laura's joke.
Oh, well, I'm on. Let's see.
They put it on the right screen.
It's up a little bit, but it's there.
In your own time.
It's tasteful.
Oh,
But bump. There we go. Yeah. And there's things you can, what's funny about, you can upgrade these printers and make them really good. Like you can get auto leveling sensors and this and that, and get a second Z-axis motor set up on it and screw. And all this stuff is not very expensive. It's
hey,
really
we got
neat.
Rodney Bell in the house.
Rodney.
Hello,
Bell.
Rodney. Good to see you.
Wow. Hi,
They
Rodney.
confused me by doing a sunset.
Oh, were the guys? Were you guys on this one? Rodney was talking about being on in the morning. I missed it if he was.
Yeah, I did see some of it.
Yeah.
I saw it. He said, I got the notification. It said sunrise, and I went, I'm a bit confused. I got confused by saying sunrise instead of sunset.
Oh, yeah. You're in Australia. You get confused easy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all upside down. Rainbows are smiles.
Yeah.
I get it. Yep.
So I'm hoping to find out if I'm permanent this coming week, and I'll get more information on how I could use vacation time. So hopefully I'll be able to go to the Philippines in April.
Well, if you can't, just quit your job and go anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I could go and not get paid.
Yep. Well, it's
Mhm.
one or the other.
Well, when you took the job, didn't you tell them you had plans to go to the Philippines?
No, not yet.
No, you see, you do that up front. That way, whatever.
Is that me that's dinging, or is that Bill?
No, that's Laura telling me dirty jokes.
Oh, okay.
She says she's not putting it in the chat, so it must be bad. It must be bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. That's not bad.
Let it rip.
Okay. Oh,
Right,
I
right.
like it. You ready?
Okay.
They say that during sex, you burn off as many calories as running 8 miles. Who the hell runs 8 miles in 30 seconds?
Boom.
There you go. Thank you. That's a good one. I like that. It's a lie. 25. 20. Do I hear 22 seconds?
Well, yeah, you just get out the Jeopardy music.
Hey, Mr. B. He says he could send you a little birthday
Oh,
greeting.
hey, Mr. B. Thank you very much. Alrighty.
Why is he going back and forth between?
I don't know.
You're not fooling me. I know who you are.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
But they're saying
Thank
some
you, thank
strange things. Saying some strange things in the chat. Don't disturb the penguins in China.
Why not?
I don't know. What are they talking about?
Yeah, I don't
there's a penguin on the telly. I shouldn't do those Monty Python references because not a lot of people are gonna. Oh wow, they're just coming in.
Yeah, I know. She was spamming Matt
Oh, yeah,
Northeast
we
yesterday.
got Eat More Possum. Hey, Brent.
Brent.
Hey, good to see you. And
I'm not sure if I'll
Elvis
tell this
just
joke.
had a birthday this month, and sadly, his daughter passed away. Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie
Oh
Presley.
Yeah.
54.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She's only a couple of months older than me.
How old was Elvis when he died?
He
42.
was 7.
No, was he?
Born in
42?
1935.
You're just making up numbers.
He
42.
was born in January the 8th, 1935, and died August 16, 1977.
How the hell do you
Yep.
know that stuff?
I know a lot of these.
He was
I know a lot of
42.
names.
Wow.
Yeah.
An old woman walks into a dentist's office, took off all her clothes and spread her legs. The dentist said, I think you have the wrong room. She said, you put in my husband's teeth last week. Now you have to remove them.
That deserves a.
My. Never you see that's the solution to that. Never use your teeth when you're never mind.
Yeah.
So now Michael Jackson's kids are orphans at a young age.
Mm.
They're like what, in their 20s right now?
Yeah.
You think they're really his kids?
John Flynn. Well, she did marry 4 times.
Well, you got all the fun facts here, huh?
Yeah, I know.
What were her dimensions?
I don't know that one, but I just had some really useless information.
How you doing, John? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Laura's killing it.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
she's spamming again. Lambo.
What did FedEx? What did people are sending me things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see.
Okay, there's Michael Joseph Prince Jackson Jr.
otherwise known as
And-
blankers.
And Paris
Paris.
Jackson.
Yeah, I think she's the eldest.
Yeah, she's 24 now. She's probably 26 now. That was in 2021. And then there's
I think there was 3. Oh no,
Paris Michael Catherine Jackson.
It gets confusing after a while.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I see. Drone shot down for disturbing penguin in China.
Oh no.
Ah,
This is from the South China. Let me see.
South China Daily.
South China Morning Post.
Yes.
yes, Mark.
It was
Yep.
Friday.
And we got Brad
and
Alston in the
Thursday
chat.
night,
B
And
Rad.
Lambo.
12th. The 12th of January. Yeah. Brad.
You could probably show that video because I doubt China's going to come after you.
Oh, they probably will.
Well,
They
they're, the
know
ones, they're the ones that almost got his other stream kicked off there, probably.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Chinese. He's making them nervous.
Yeah.
Well, I know my other channel is making YouTube a little nervous.
That's what I was talking about. I just referenced that just now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's not listening to me. Dominic,
No.
I'll talk to you because he's not listening
Yeah,
to me.
yeah, he's not listening.
I just said that. It just came out of my
Hey,
mouth.
Bud.
See,
Bud
there you go,
Beaver,
guys.
welcome.
All go watch Art's other channel. Which one? You got 17 channels.
Which one?
Everybody all go to Art's. Was it 3 old farts in a handbasket or something? What's it called again?
3 conservative gimp.
That's it. Everybody should go see 3 conservative gimps. It's riveting, and apparently it's dangerous enough that YouTube is pulling videos down and threatening to take his channel away.
Yep.
Everybody go there.
Yep. I got two videos taken down and a strike. So
No.
if I get 2 more strikes in 90 days, that channel's gone.
What was the strike for? Making sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So, well, you're just going to have to
Brett.
make that channel three conservative gimps go fishing.
Yeah, there you go. Mhm.
Yeah. Or did they not like the fact that you call yourselves gimps?
You know what?
Yeah,
That
Laura,
might be-
I did get that. I'm just a little bit. I'll read the joke and whatever.
Laura sent me another joke. I'm afraid to look at it, but here we go.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll read it. Just
Oh, she sent it to you too?
yeah. I'll
Okay, well try not to read it in Australian so we can understand it.
I'll apologize first.
Okay, all right.
A man and a woman started to have sex in the middle of a dark forest. After 15 minutes, the man finally gets up and says, "Damn, I wish I had a flashlight." The woman says, "Me too. You've been eating grass for the past 10 minutes." Yep.
Gas, grass, or ass.
Yep.
Anyway.
That's the only way. That is the only way someone will get in my car.
I've seen people in your car.
I know. So they've obviously paid one of those 3.
I'm going to tell Adelaide you said that. I'm telling on you.
Hey, Jim's droning.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
We haven't
How
already
you,
said
how
that.
you doing? What's that, Artie? What are you showing us?
Yeah, this is the email that I got. Now this affects your channel. Your channel has 1 strike. You won't be able to do things like upload posts or live stream for 1 week. A 2nd strike prevents you from publishing for content for 2 weeks. 3 strikes in the same 90-day period will result in your channel being permanently removed from YouTube.
Mm.
Oh, Dustin, I think he's afraid to even read what you wrote there.
Hey, Dustin. Good to
What's
see
up,
you.
buddy? He's talking about state police refusing to comply with the Pritzker's bill to ban semi-automatic weapons. Let's not talk politics here. Let's keep the strikes off the table.
Let's save that for not tomorrow because no show tomorrow because I'm going to be out to dinner with my sister.
What I am drinking today, I've already shared this one. This is very simply Buffalo
Peanut
Trace.
butter whiskey and orange juice.
No, this is peanut butter whiskey. It's like kind of 50-50. Peanut butter. Peanut. This is the peanut butter whiskey, mixed with Buffalo Trace bourbon cream.
Buffalo Trace, not Buffalo Chips.
Buffalo Trace is a higher. It's a good whiskey.
And we got Chris Sunrise
Perfect,
Water
actually.
Media. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hi, nephew.
Yeah.
How you doing there, brother?
Yeah.
That's a nice guy right there. I like him. Actually, I like everybody in here. Not a soul in here I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
And Dominic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still telling Adelaide what you said.
So we pretty much blew right through all the new drones that are coming out this month.
Okay, let's talk about the new drone coming out this month.
So,
what do we know about the new drones coming out?
It looks like it's a stripped down version of the Avata. So it's going to be under 250 grams.
Is it whether they're going to? Is it an Avat or an Ava or Ada?
Yep.
Speaking of which, Avata.
Avata, yeah.
Ooh.
Mark Sullivan, welcome. Good to see you. So
Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Out.
See, Brad, you see, I'm converting people into Screwball peanut butter whiskey aficionados. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. I was gonna lighten the load a little bit because I drink too much. So I'm gonna have this like girly drink here too.
Oh, truly.
What flavor is this? Passion fruit.
Oh, passion.
I'm having some passion fruit. It's fresh, crisp. Screwball's too sweet. That's because you're sour.
Mm-hmm.
It conflicts with your personality. Mudball. I mean, anybody calls themselves Mudball. You know, just think.
Mudball. Mud in your eye. So, have you tried, what was that other one? Sheepdog.
Oh.
Sheepdog is another peanut butter.
I haven't tried that one yet. Oh, there's so many. Yeah. I mean, Screwball started the whole thing basically back in, say, 2018. But I like Ugly Dog. Ugly Dog peanut butter bourbon. It's actually, you get the nice flavor of the bourbon, kind of comes through more, and it's just good.
Crypto Man 5,000.
It's a little less sweet.
Yeah.
Who was looking for Crypto Man's address? Remember, right? Was it Alexis?
Maybe.
Did you win anything on my channel? Crypto Man 5,000. Did you win anything on my channel? Because Alexis was looking for your address, buddy.
I don't remember. Yeah,
Could be a mug. Could be some DVDs. Who knows?
Oh. Pardon me.
I guess all the good stuff happens after I leave your show.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Well, we save it until you go. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I set it up and Mudball knocks it down, knocks it out of the park. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Toffee Giveaway!
Hashtag Toffee, boys and girls.
Hashtag Toffee.
That's better than the rabbit joke, Laura. I'll tell that one. I like that one. All right, Laura just sent me 2 more.
Okay.
If your Uncle Jack was on his roof and he wanted you to help him down, would you help your Uncle Jack off? I like that one.
Yes,
That's
again.
cute. What's it? The 1, 2, 3, 4? No, you're playing the wrong game. Playing the wrong game. That's the wrong game, buddy.
Not numbers.
I've
Yeah,
had
what's
honey.
going on with
I've had Jack
Matt?
honey. Jack honey is good. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize.
What's going on with Matt Cundiff? I haven't seen him around much lately.
Mayor Matty. Well, did you message him?
You know what? I sent him a link to the show.
I don't know. Somebody said he's got a lot going on. I sent him a link to my show. He doesn't come on either, so don't feel bad.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Grants, Mr. Stay Drunk.
Been on a couple of streams here and there.
Yeah. I see him occasionally, but he's usually on everything. But
Do you miss him?
Yeah.
So Maddie, so Artie, if you can't make it to, you look just like him. If you can't make it to Australia, what the fuck? Wait a second. You gotta get that little the BB back in the hole.
Okay.
If you can't make it to Philippines this year, why don't you come to Florida?
Yeah, that's what I've been, thinking about. Yeah. All right, we're up to 31. We'll leave it up there for a couple more minutes, and then we got 53 in the.
There we go again.
So let's get that up to 40.
Laura just texted, what comes after 69?
A mouthful?
Mouthwash.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I mean, also a good answer would be, I do. Anyway.
Ooh, we're up to 34. Awesome.
Did he announce it?
35.
Did he announce it live? Okay, let's hope he comes on.
Oh, Joe says cigarette.
No, John, Artie's not going to make it. John, are you going to make it to the South Florida Drone meetup, which is going to happen April 1st, Saturday, April 1st, 7:30 in the morning at Jensen Beach Causeway Park in Jensen Beach at the Causeway.
Yeah.
And Friday night, get there early because Friday night you can hang out in Uncle Bill where Uncle Bill works at Sticks. It's actually Stuart Bowl Sticks, whatever. We're going to have giveaways and stuff. And there'll be some alcohol there if you're interested. Already got too drunk the last time though. So it was embarrassing. Yep. Got up in that chair. Just sat there. Did you have a good time at the bar, Artie?
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
Nice place, huh? It's better now.
Yes,
made some improvements. Put some new big screens in. Put a couple of 10-foot screen. Put a couple of 10-foot screens in the bar, and
cool.
Yeah, sound systems improved.
Awesome.
All kinds of stuff.
We're up to 56. Let's get more entries in. Come on, guys.
I didn't say free, Max.
Yay!
Let's get it up to 40.
Discounted. I got discounts for us. And we're actually very reasonable to begin with. So, And the food's good.
Yes, it is.
Yep, believe it or not.
Yep. Didn't have the runs at all.
Has the management improved, though? No, not even a little. Not even a little. How about a 68? What's the speed limit for making love? 68, because at 69, you got to turn around and go the other way.
Hey, we're up to 36.
Can we get 37?
Tar Heels, Aerials.
That's William. Hi, William.
Hey, William.
Yeah, I guess I didn't like your stream, Marty. I better do that, I guess. Where the heck is it? There it is. Let's like it. Oh, we got 34.
Yay.
Yeah. How many people are in here?
36.
There's 53 people in here?
Yep. We were up to 56. And we got
Wow.
Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, and Jim's Droning. Welcome, welcome.
How's it going? Pretty good. To the left.
All right, let's go ahead and spin. All right. Here we go.
Nope, it's not going to be me.
Hey.
John
Live
Flynn.
Flynn Media. Hey, John, congratulations.
Do I want more jokes? Wait, did I miss any? Congratulations, John. It's delicious stuff. Oh, gosh. Who let you loose?
Yep. I was just waiting for someone.
Who let you out?
Oh, which one is that one? Oh.
I got Bella.
Oh.
My wife was telling me off. She leaves the light over the stove on at night for them.
Yeah.
They have this area we keep them in at night so they don't bother us. And I turned off all the lights and they were in the dark. And apparently my dogs are afraid of the dark because she climbed the gate fence thing that I have there and woke my wife up at like 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get into bed. What are you crying about? I don't know. I don't know, honey. I don't know, honey. She got out. You want to come get her? No. Please?
Oh.
Could you please get her? Thank you.
Come on.
All right. Ugh. Smell like dog.
Well, you know, dogs like to eat their own poop.
Well, who doesn't? A guy is sitting at the doctor's office. The doctor walks in and well, they don't eat other people. Well, they got to eat their own poop, you know. The doctor walks in and says, "I have some bad moods. I have some bad news. I'm afraid you're going to have to stop masturbating." "I don't understand, doc." The patient says, "Why?" "Because the doctor says, I'm trying to examine you." You got to say that one quick because you figure out the punchline, you know, before the joke's over. Yeah, she's cute. She's sweet. That's Bella. That's the little one. She's a normal size Shih Tzu. She's about 13 pounds, 13 and a half pounds. My other Shih Tzu is a monster. She's almost 20, 19 and a half pounds. And she's not fat. She's all muscle. She's the killer. Yeah.
You guys like Bill Engvall, comedian?
I've never met him. Not sure.
He's pretty funny. He's been around a long time. He started a few years before I did, and he's retired. Yep.
Retarded.
He started comedy in 1980.
Wow. Oh my God, Laura! I saw that before you retracted it.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, I'm not saying that one.
Oh, so you have a schnoodle. My folks had a cockapoo.
Yep. Cockapoos are great. They're very smart. They're a very, very good dog, actually.
Mm-hmm.
They're the best of both worlds. They don't shed. I've had cockapoos before. Very, very good.
You have to groom them quite a bit, just like Shih Tzus.
Yeah, and they live a long time. That dog, that Daniel, he probably lived 18 years. He was blind, but he could still play fetch. He used to do it by hearing. Very smart.
Yep, my folks had a Shih Tzu. He was blind. Yep.
Shih Tzus also last a long time. That dog is agile and she's 10 years old.
Yep.
Still runs around like a crazy little puppy.
Well, I know a Shih Tzu is a dog, but I always thought a Shih Tzu was a zoo with only one animal.
That would be a Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
Dun.
Yeah, I always have to tell that joke when I hear the dog's name.
My boss told me.
What's going on with Ben?
He's muted.
Oh, I didn't mute you.
You bastard. It was a bad joke anyway.
Oh, good.
As well. No.
You sent me a joke. Where did you send it to? Oh, let me. What's the difference between hungry and horny? Where you stick the cucumber.
You're telling that one? That's the one I said I wouldn't tell.
Oh, no.
Where you stick the cucumber. That's awesome.
Outrageous.
What's a good name for a guy who can never remember where he parked his car? Carlos.
Oh, Carlos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's bad.
Is your dog's name Cyclops?
Where's
Got
this
one
going?
eye.
Yeah.
Dad, name me two pronouns. No, Dad.
Pronouns?
Name me a kid. Dad, name me two pronouns. Dad. Who, me?
Yeah, I've got a friend. I got a friend named David, and he lost his ID. Now I just call him Dav. Yeah, they get worse, don't they?
This is terrible.
Welcome to Bad Joke Night.
Yes.
Oh,
You're at ArtCo Drone Solutions.
I used to be addicted to hokey pokey, but I turned myself around.
This took me a moment. Monday, Greg. Tuesday, Ian. Wednesday, Greg. Thursday, Ian. Friday, Greg. It's the Gregorian calendar. Gregorian. Greg or Ian. Bad. I want my money back. What's the difference between a newborn baby and a really old man?
Right.
Depends.
Ooh.
Termite walks into a bar. Is the bartender here?
Is the bartender here?
Yeah.
You gotta explain now. You gotta, Anyway. Anything else, Dominic? Got any other? Are you looking? Oh God.
I've got several hundred of them written down. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got 1,001 of them.
I gotta get dad jokes.
But I gotta save them for next week.
Oh my God.
I was in a supermarket the other day and I got a message on my phone telling me there are 24 singles in my area. I'll have to delete the Kraft Cheese app then.
Delay the.
I think that deserves the grass, not grass.
Either that or the
I'm gonna say cricket. Yeah.
A man walks into a clothing shop and says, "Hi, I'd like to try in that slick suit in the store window." Sure, the clerk replies, but wouldn't you be more comfortable using a dressing room?
Well, that's fun. What you call Rudolph with no eyes? No idea what you call Rudolph with no eyes and no legs and still no idea. So my wife was kidnapped the other day. Ransom note demanded $15K for her return. I offered them $20K to keep her.
I bought a friend of mine an elephant for Christmas, and they said thank you, and I said don't mention it.
What?
The elephant in the room.
Don't mention the elephant in the room. Oh, that's way.
Yeah, too subtle.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, too subtle.
Well, we're waiting for James to come in.
That's a good one, Jim. Jim Droney won the internet today. What's the difference between a tire and 365 used condoms? One is a good year. The other is a great year.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that one. Mm-hmm. Let me call James. What, we're not good enough for you, Andrew?
Yeah.
Andrew. Be great joke night. Well, come on, Trevor. Throw one out there, buddy. Let's hear some humor from down under. That's not a joke.
Because Dominic
That's not a joke. This is a joke. What?
Well, masturbation is a touchy subject, but oral sex is a matter of taste.
Oh. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
My last girlfriend asked me for 12 inches, so I banged her twice. 12 inches and make it hurt. So I banged her twice and slapped her.
Yeah. A friend of mine's making a documentary on how to fly a plane. He said he's filming the pilot now.
Two guys stole a calendar. They were arrested. They each got 6 months.
That's bad.
The local bra manufacturing has gone bust. The submarine industry has gone under. A food blender company has gone into liquidation. Kennel has called in. The kennel makers have called in the retrievers. A company supplying paper has folded. Yes, this is getting really bad. Interflora has gone into the pruning business, and a plumbing business has gone down the drain. Shit, isn't it?
Jim's got 1 million of them. What do a penis and a Rubik's Cube have in common? The more you play with it, the harder it gets. Ooh. That's good. That's a good joke. What color is my skin right now? Am I red? Am I green? Am I blue? What am I?
You look great.
Do I? I just changed the light.
You're not pink like you usually are.
What?
You're not pink like you usually are.
What color am I now?
You look.
This is the color? I got to remember this one now. Which one is this? There's 3. There's that, and that. Okay, this is the one. All right.
Yep. That's the one.
Do you realize that I stopped subscribing to the Scrabble Club? Now they're sending me threatening letters. Yesterday, Yesterday, my talking dog brought me a stick and said he found it 600 kilometres away. I thought that was a bit far-fetched.
Okay.
I can't understand him right now.
The other,
You
you know what? I just got it.
Just the right amount of alcohol in my system that I'm having trouble translating Australian into real English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got a ticket for my dog chasing a kid on a bike. My dog doesn't even own a bike.
That's a dad joke. I like that. Yeah.
I went for a job at the blacksmith the other day. They asked me if I'd shoot a horse before. I said no, but I told the sheep to fuck off.
Give him the chuckle. So anyway, there's a drone coming out, huh?
Yes.
Yes, there are several.
Are there?
Yeah, there's a new Mini Avata.
You mentioned that earlier. So that's the same drone. That doesn't equate to several. What else am I not going to own? Help me.
I don't know.
A sub 250 Avata is a smart idea.
Yeah.
And as much as people hate or talk about sub 250s like they're dumb, with everything that's going on right now, it's like if they can get under the radar, and by that I mean RID, and still fly and still get nice results, then sub 250 is the way to go. I mean, we like, oh, how can you get, good video out of sub 250? You know what? The way technology is advancing and as quick as it is, I think you might be surprised. There might be sub 200 drones that put out video as good as a cinematic Mavic 3 by the end of the decade. Who knows? Who thought that they could do what they do now 10 years ago? Just saying.
Yep.
Max. We get it. DJI sucks.
Here comes Trevor with another one. The rotation of the Earth really makes my day.
There you go.
Why don't cannibals eat clowns?
It tastes funny.
Tastes funny.
Yeah, I said.
What happens when a cannibal comes to dinner late? He gets the cold shoulder.
Yes.
Jim, man, that's good.
Yep.
I like it.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jar.
Yeah, I know that one. I've told that one.
What did one hat say to the other?
I thought I made that
Go
joke
on,
up, actually.
I'll stay. Go ahead. I'll stay. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
you stay here. I'll go on ahead. There you go.
There you go.
Now,
I thought I made that joke up about when is a door not a door, when it's a jar. I swear to God, I thought I made that up. I opened up my door and the thing said your door is ajar. And I thought, oh, when is your door not a door? I could swear I made that joke up. So give me credit where it's due.
Oh, Trev's coming out with the good ones today.
He ate before it was cool. Like it. Mark makes a good point. Yeah, but when are they going to catch on and say you have to register some 250-gram drones as well because they're losing out on a lot of money? That's not saying you don't have to register them. You might still have to register them and pay your $5 or whatever. But you're not going to have RID, which is the issue. Jim Tony just put another good one in there.
Yeah.
probably reads better than spoken. Artie,
Yeah.
his origami joke. That was my hint to put it on the screen.
Yes, that's the oldest joke in Australia.
What you mean?
I like it.
Yeah, that joke is so old. It was around when the Dead Sea was only sick.
Yeah.
Wow, we're just really reaching now. Where's James?
Yeah, where is James? He's probably eating.
I'm just going to keep telling jokes until James.
How about
gets here.
Chuck? How come Chuck doesn't come in here anymore?
Yeah, I sent him a link. He was here last week. Where is Chuck? He's editing. This is Alaska. By the way, those were really good videos. His Alaska video.
He puts
The
a lot of
bears.
work, a lot of effort,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
and he puts out some really quality stuff. Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's junk like this that gets all the views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, telling really bad jokes.
What a Delaware, a New Jersey.
Mm.
Come on, I could do Dixie Riddle Cup jokes too. Remember Dixie Riddle Cups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They had a couple funnies on there.
And what do they used to call the sailor hats? Dixie cups.
What?
Remember when they had the white hats that the
Yeah.
sailors would wear? They looked like Dixie cups.
Oh.
That's what they were called.
Oh, is that funny? Or that's a real thing. Artie, are you green? Because part of your face is transparent.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's something wonky going on with my light. I keep changing it, tuning it down, and I still. Oh, nope, it's not. If I sit back, I don't have that problem.
Do you have auto white balance on?
Maybe I do.
You should. I might fix that. Or check your contrast settings.
Okay.
No, it's not it. Nope. Nope. I can see what's going on inside your head there.
Yeah.
And I don't like
Yep.
it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Here, I'll play with mine
Ooh,
until I get
that's
it.
not good.
Got another one for us.
I better color adjust. How do I undo that?
Undo what?
Wow, that's even. Look at the background. I need to.
Cool. It's like you got a colored light back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. And more red. That looks good. Maybe the saturation. Turn up the Ooh, that looks good. Yeah, there we go. I like that background. There we go. I don't know what's going on with. Well,
Trevor with another joke.
Why should you never trust a pig with a secret? Because it's bound to squeal.
But I have a question. Which weighs more, a gallon of water or a gallon of butane?
Oh, one of them is lighter fluid.
Yep, exactly.
That's so clever. I need more alcohol.
Yep.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just the amount of lighting on your left side. He's right. It's actually good now.
Kind of like, yeah. You know, that background's the same as the background on.
Hmm? Oh.
Steve got that reference.
I know that.
Yeah.
Now they know how many holes it takes to fill the Albert Hall.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. 4,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire.
Yeah. But I stayed up all night wondering where the sun had gone. And then it dawned on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a good one right there. Then it hit me. Oh, yeah. Not,
What do you call an
yeah,
eagle? Oh,
yeah.
talented. Talented.
Okay. So, what drone do we want them to come out with? That's an interesting question.
Mm.
What would we like to see?
How about the Air 3?
Yeah, I was just going to say, my thought would be to have the most amount of features in the smallest amount of area.
Mm-hmm.
The smallest amount of what? Let me turn it up a little bit.
To have the most amount of features, but in the smallest amount of area, basically.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of, you want something that's got as much features as, say, the M30T, but the size of Mini 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I was saying. I was alluding to earlier. Look, I'm using big words now.
Yes.
That's what I was alluding to earlier. Was we're heading towards that. As technology improves. People are like, what are they going to do? How are they going to make it better? Well, they can always make it better because the technology always improves. What is that?
There's Max's new plane. Cool.
That looks like that's quite the stunt plane. Actually, you could tell. Look at the size of the elevators on it, and the ailerons. They're huge. That thing looks like it could spiral it like 30 times a second.
Hey, we got Brad Catskill.
I think the other thing I think people now, but this is my own interest, is rather than having something that goes a long distance, they keep talking about 10 or 12 kilometers. Why not shorten that to say it goes 1 kilometer, but lasts for, say, 60 minutes? But again, when they say 10 kilometers, is that 10 kilometers?
That's what she said.
And the neatest correct entry wins for that too. But in range, let's say it can go a bit longer rather than.
Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think they're mutually exclusive. Just because something has a longer range or shorter range doesn't mean it's going to have a longer flight time.
Oh no! But
and if it does, you're going to run out of things to look at because it's,
I understand.
It barely makes it out of my yard, but boy, I get some repetitive pictures.
Yeah,
I understand it. I think battery technology is the thing that we need to.
Yeah.
That would need to be worked on.
You don't think they'd fly long enough now? 30 minutes?
30 minutes, yeah. I'd love to have something that's longer. Or the charge.
That's what she said.
Yes. We need. But
hey, Leonard.
It has to be charged quicker too, I'd say. Leonard.
No, the quick charge feature you're talking, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
wouldn't it be great to have a drone that could fly for 30 minutes and charges in 5?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Charging, because it takes longer.
Why would they want to do that? Because then you only have to buy one battery.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but that one battery will cost $300.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
we
at
have
first.
to compromise on various things.
Yep. Mhm.
Hey, Leonard.
Speaking of batteries, you know how much the battery costs for
Hey,
this
Joe.
drone? The
Captain Joe.
the
I'm sorry.
SwellPro?
No.
$165.
Yeah.
Wow. That's swell. And you're a pro. You still got holes in your head, though.
Yeah.
Boy, this bad boy is big. Look how big.
Yeah, it's another good point. Solar powered, having a solar powered drone charger.
Well, I mean, that's great unless you live in England, and it's, you're never going to
Exactly.
charge. It's never going to charge.
Yeah.
Florida? Yeah, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll be flying it infinitely then.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what about cell flying through a cell service?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Another
a solar charged cell flying drone. I mean, it would have pretty much no range, no limit to its range.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, you know what? They had
some
some
way of doing it.
solar powered gliders. They've flown for days.
I don't understand. If it's a glider, what are you charging?
Well, it's got motors on it.
Yeah.
Well, then it's not a glider, is it? It's not a glider if it's got a motor on it.
Well, okay, a plane.
Yeah, I was just about to get to what Brad was saying. A nuclear powered drone. That'd be the way to go.
There you go.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. That's a great idea.
Yep, 360.
Might not go over well in Japan, but other than that.
Or in the Ukraine either.
Mm.
And, Chernobyl.
It's a powered glider. Yes, that would be an airplane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, and I was being facetious because you still have to power the controls.
You have to power.
You do have to power. You have to, whether it's a glider or not, you have to power the
somewhere.
controls. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the camera,
Hey, Dewey. Good to
you have
see
to get
you.
power from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they want to get rid of gas stove.
Boy, I tell you, Trevor's right on it.
Don't get me started on that.
Chinese scientists develop laser-powered drone to stay aloft forever.
Mm.
Lasers.
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 Do you want to share that video?
Where is it?
I'll put it up if you want to share it.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, let's see who. Oh, it's not a video; it's a story. Cool, we could share this.
Yay.
Okay.
All right, I'll share this. Eventually. There it is. And they advertise for Best Buy. Chinese scientists develop laser-powered drone to stay aloft forever. It's cracked the problem of keeping drones in the air for extended periods of time with limited their use. Until now, the system uses... because drones are very limited in their use right now, especially in warfare, because you never see drones in warfare. Until now, system uses laser beam to power optics-driven drone remotely by converting light energy into electricity. This is by Zhang Tong. Hi, Zhang. Tong in Beijing.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see by the picture, there's the laser, there's the drone.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a hot plate underneath there.
Yeah.
destroy drones, but to keep them in the air for to do what? What are they doing up there?
Hey, Matt's in the chat. Matt, I sent you a link if you want to pop in.
Yeah, Maddie, where you been?
Yeah.
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 There we go.
Were you reading
Dilithium
this?
crystal. In flux capacitor.
Okay.
Boy.
It's interesting. Okay. Somewhat interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the stuff we're learning.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
This is, you know what I'm learning? That this is empty, and no matter how many times I put this up to my mouth, it's still empty.
Mm-hmm.
However, this is not. And I feel that I've neglected to say Avata.
Yep.
But, yeah.
All right, kids. So we really haven't. How about the guys in the chat? You know, we were joking. You know, solar powered drones, laser powered drones. I mean, some of the guys in here are true FPV guys. Maddie, Cryptomantics, and FPV. I don't know. A lot of FPV guys. A lot of. What about a drone that could do both? Well,
Mm-hmm.
that I mean, I use my Avata, and it, you know, because it's got a decent, you know, pretty good quality video, and I could use, yeah, but the stability, this and that, the range. I mean, something that's truly both FPV, or I'm using it to do some cinematic work, and I can use it as a GPS drone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Avata is about the closest thing to that. Yeah. Got GPS.
Well, it is now. I mean, even the DJI FPV has decent video. I mean, the sensor on it's the size of a Mini 2, so it's not terrible. It's got some decent video. Actually, I mean, and yeah, the Avata is both. Well, kind of. It almost does both. Right, Mickey? You're right. I just, I mean, I'm not talking about a big honking drone, but even an Air 2S, which is a mid-sized drone, I guess, handles wind better, handles situations better. You know, you're videoing near ocean, high, you know, winds, changing the winds, a little more stability. Just something that could do both well. You know, even in Avata is kind of slow unless you upgrade the motors. I mean, the original DJI, if it was made of something better, like carbon fiber, with a 1-inch sensor on it, would be a hell of a thing, would it not?
Yep. Now they do have motor upgrades for the Avata.
I did mention that, but and yeah, it makes a lot. It's still not as fast as as a non-ducted drone, but it's still way faster. You know, it's Pilot Uncle Bill. What's that mean? Why is he laughing at me? He's laughing at me. He's hurting me. Don't let him hurt me. Efficiency, flight time, and power FPV out of the same motors, batteries. Well, now, right, with what's available now, but that I think that's the idea is future. What can they do? Because, I mean, I could put my Air 2S in FPV mode. I can't flip with it, but I don't.
Yeah.
You know. Max here, Mrs. Mayor Maddie. Why do they call him Mayor Maddie? Do you know?
Mayor Maddie?
Yeah. Is it because he looks like Buttigieg? I don't know.
Thank you, Dewey.
63 now, huh?
Yep. 63.
You're pulling away from me. 62 in April. About 3 weeks after the get together, the meetup.
Cool.
So don't let anybody think that means I'm asking for presents at the meetup. Okay, I'm not pressuring for that. I'm not asking for that. I'm not condoning that. I would never do that, although I could use some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, you know what? It's still empty.
Still empty. You know what, Bill? You're making me thirsty. I'll be back in a flash.
Do you have to work tomorrow?
No. Sunday.
Have a drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hold
Okay,
on.
do it. Okay. Where are you right now, Dominic? Are you home?
Yep, and I'm just about to go out to the shops.
About to what?
To go out to the shops. Supermarket, grocery.
You're going to leave here to go shopping?
Yeah, well, I've just realised I've got nothing in the fridge, so I've got to go out and get some.
You want me to order you a delivery? What do you want? You want some Domino's? Do you want something? Let's get you something delivered.
I'll wait till Art comes back, and then I'll bid you a farewell.
Don't leave us. Don't leave us. I have nothing to talk about. I have nothing. I could sit here and complain about work. I could complain about how this cushion's not working right now. My butt hurts. I mean, I got nothing to talk about.
I've run out of jokes.
Oh, you know what? We ran out of jokes hours ago. They were terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm only kidding, Andrew. I don't want anything. I just want guys to show up. I had such a blast. I mean, it's the whole thing about the meetup. You know, some people say, oh, you know, they didn't fly that much. It was just a bunch of guys talking. Yeah, that's the beauty of it. We had a good time getting together with people that we meet online. Kinda. A lot of you, we don't even see you because you're just in the chats. Nothing wrong with that. Not everybody likes to get in front of a camera. Some of us are freaking hams. Some of us cannot live without getting in front of a camera every 15 seconds.
Mm.
I'm not mentioning any names. You know, and or me for that matter. I've streamed quite a bit here and there. In case you haven't noticed, I'm online a lot. But anyway, you know, seeing them, thinking that they were nice guys, and then actually shaking their hands and having a drink or something to eat, and spending the afternoon with them, and realizing they actually are a bunch of nice guys. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, meetups are definitely a lot of fun, Maddie. You know,
They would be.
even when you're there. Come on in. Tell me to screw myself. Come on in. What are you drinking there, Artie? But that's what makes it fun, because we could fly. We all have drones.
Yeah.
I mean, we could walk out in our driveway right now, fly a drone. We get in our car, drive down to a nice looking little lake or a pond or whatever, and go fly our drone. If we don't have that,
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Lipa City, Philippines, it's James Tanner.
Oh, I missed it, Andrew. Thank you. Knob Creek. That's because Artie is a knob.
Yeah.
I don't see him. There he is. Hooray!
Hey, good morning.
Must
Morning,
be
guys.
raining. That's why he's inside.
I got a really bad internet connection here this morning. But by the way, happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Well, thank you.
I got a really bad internet connection. I might have to get out and then come back in again. It's like
Oh boy.
your audio is jumping all over the place, and
You sound fine.
and it's like, well, it's maybe from my man going to you, but from you on the display, it's like really jerky. I've been having a problem. I wanted to come in earlier, but
would
two
you call
times
me?
already this morning. The internet.
You call me jerky? Would you call me
beefy jerky?
Jerky boy.
Here's
You seem fine.
Birthday to me.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Artie. Cheers.
It's like there's something going on with Art's. I don't know if it's that stuff he's drinking or what. It's like I can see through his head. He has like on the side of his head, he has like a.
Yeah.
I've been looking in here and I don't see anything.
I don't see anything either.
Knob Creek, small batch.
That's the good.
You know, that's the good. The 100 proof. That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the good
Yeah,
stuff.
Artie. You know
Rye
what?
whiskey.
Don't go nuts there, buddy.
as I was just telling Bill,
That's strong.
unfortunately,
Yeah, it is.
I must depart because I need to get to the supermarket.
I'm really red. Okay,
So-
I'm red again. I think it's the smoke.
I must apologise for leaving. I'm sorry about that. So
I thought you left already. Why are you still here?
Yeah.
How about that? Am I still red?
Yeah,
I guess-
goodbyes take too long sometimes. But
Oh,
yeah,
we'll miss you.
Oh,
so
well,
don't
thanks
take
for
it
coming,
personally,
Dominic.
Don't take it personally. I'm not coming in. I'm not leaving for you.
All right. I know what the problem is. I'm hooked up to a VPN going to my place in the U.S. Let me change it. I think I'll stay connected, but I'm going to switch over to a different access point. Hold on.
So you're on your hacker connection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good night. Good night, all.
All right. Good night, Dominic.
Happy birthday,
Well, thank you.
and hope you
Thank
enjoy.
All right.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
See you, Dominic. Take care, buddy.
I'm back.
Hey.
Good.
Oh, where'd Dominique go?
Oh, he had to leave.
He
I
said
just
something
got
about
back.
like goddamn James and he left. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
I was waiting for that, Bill. I knew it was going to come.
Freaking Filipino
It was-
guy. I gotta go. No, Dominic's probably got some other stream he's got to sneak off to. He says he's going shopping. Yeah, okay.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Yeah, his stream is starting in about 9 minutes. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's all right. We
So,
don't need him.
So what's now my connection still for some reason is kind of wacky right here. You guys are like moving like that.
Uh,
well, that's our thing. We do that. We move like that.
Let me do this.
Matt said you.
Let me do this. I'm gonna go. I'm going to reset my router. The router this morning 2 times it went totally out. It went wacky.
Yeah.
It went wacky. It went. I wasn't even. I had no internet for two times this morning. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
He's a liar. All right, they're saying I'm really red. Am I really red again?
No, you look great.
Thanks.
Don't listen to Matt.
No, this was Andrew.
Oh,
Andrew
well,
doesn't-
don't listen to him either.
Andrew's not like Max, you know. Andrew's a nice person.
But
Where's Tammy? How come Tammy hasn't come in tonight?
yeah, I sent her an invite, and she said she'd try to make it. Anyway, I've
She's
had
so
this
popular.
not
She doesn't
briefed.
care anymore about us. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let me get some more booze. We'll have a shot for your birthday. And then
Okay.
I think
Cool.
after that, you should slow down
Yeah, oh, yeah.
because that stuff will just. Why did you have to
Oh,
get
I
a
know.
100 proof whiskey? Why couldn't you just get something?
Because I wanted something with kick.
Something to make me sick. All right, I'll wait till James comes back before I go get my drink.
Okay.
But we'll have a little toast to your birthday.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, he doesn't need a modem and a router. He's just
Yeah.
Max says
Don't
he didn't
listen to
Max
Steve
did
either.
not get a link to the channel, Hardy. Did you send one to Max?
You know what? I will send. You'd think, that Tammy Jean would share it with Matt.
Maybe she doesn't share everything with Max.
Let's
Maybe
see.
they have their own separate, entities. They're not the same person. They're not joined at the hip.
Well, you think.
They love each other, but they're grown-up people with, lives and stuff. James is rebooting the Philippines. Slight sunburn. See, they're still busting my chops. Okay. I don't know. I've red green color blindness. I could look normal. I wouldn't even know it. Yeah, I just took some of the color out. Is that better?
Max,
I know they're
you
going to
a
lie to
link.
me. I don't even listen to what Max says. I'm just, going by what the other guys say. There. How about that? You guys want me pale like Artie?
Oh man, somebody got a pizza in Australia, and it just crust. Oh man, that's funny. All right, he's back. How's that?
Nah, I still
Yeah.
I think there's a problem on my end. If it's okay on yours and you don't see any issues,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
just live with
you're
the
fine.
yeah. I'll
Fine.
just live with what's going on. So what's been going
Actually,
on?
Actually, you honestly, you seem perfect.
Yeah.
I seem perfect.
Well, as perfect as you can be. I mean, no, I mean your connection is perfect, not you as a person.
I know that was a lead on somewhere else, Bill.
No. I'm not being like that, James. It's a pleasure that you're here. Thank you for coming in.
Mhm.
And you know, Artie was just dying for you to come in here because we ran out of things to say about 45
Yeah.
minutes ago. But you're seriously, your connection seems excellent. So
Well, I wanted to get on early, but we just finished. This is the last waffle.
Ooh,
remaining
look at the
waffle.
Belgian
Ooh,
waffle.
nice.
Yeah, it's waffle
Mhm.
Sunday here. Waffle
Soon
Sunday,
he'll
so-
be Belgian waffle.
Yeah. Well, we're done. We're actually done. You can see I'm almost done with the coffee. It's pretty much
There you go.
done for breakfast right here.
So, how's the weather there? In the
It's been
Philippines?
terrible. No, it's been absolutely terrible. It's been.
This looks good.
I told you last week. It hasn't changed from last week. Remember last week I said it's been cold. We've been cold and rainy and cloudy every single day. We're struggling to try to just get enough energy to charge the batteries for the solar system. here.
Down
It's
where Irene lives in Mindanao, it's been downpouring. Raining real hard down there.
Yeah. The whole,
Yeah.
I think all over the Philippines, precipitation, major
Mhm.
precipitation been going on for.
Well, same with California. Look at the rain they're
Yeah, I see.
getting. And their reservoirs are filling up finally. Yeah.
Well, they're also on the other side, of the bad side, they got all those mudslides and it's a mess. They're having a real mess out there. I've been
That's a
watching.
good drink of mudslide. I've had them.
Mudslide?
Yeah. Oh, we're not talking about alcohol. Yeah, no, mudslides in the Philippines aren't good. No.
Well, Bill, what are you drinking now? I saw
Nothing. Look, empty.
I can't.
Empty.
Yeah.
Not a thing. I am. But now that you're here, keeping Artie company on his birthday, I'm going to go get a little peanut butter whiskey, and we're going to have a little toast.
Okay.
And that'll be Artie's third shot, right? And I think that should
Well,
be.
actually, that was my first shot.
You only had one so far? Good. Okay, good. Because, we want to be filling up the waste paper basket like you did the one night.
Yeah, you should see me last Friday.
Avata! Okay, let me go.
Had a whole bunch of peanut butter whiskey.
I shall return.
All right.
I think because we were watching while we were sitting here. We're sitting at the island. We're actually at the. I don't know if I can turn this around. We're at the kitchen island right here, and then we're eating, and then we watch you. You see, you're up on the wall over there on the Echo show over there, and then.
Did you have to explain the jokes to Ness?
Most of the time, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Any American joke, it's always like, I don't understand it. What does that mean? And then it's like sometimes I wish you wouldn't even tell the jokes. I got to do all the explain over here on this side right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know when we first sat down, I saw Bill was drinking something that looked like creamy light chocolate.
Yeah,
so maybe that's that peanut butter thing.
Whiskey.
Yeah, so that's probably what it. And then next thing I know, he's got like
Buffalo Trace whiskey.
They got a can of something in this hand, and it goes.
Oh
down
yeah, that was
can.
that Truly. That's what is that? That hard. It's kind of like Mike's hard lemonade, kind of like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll be doing our get together tonight. Normally, every Saturday night, we have a get together out in the pavilion, and it's a neighborhood get together. We just get together,
right?
But yesterday we spent most of the day here. I think I have a picture somewhere. We were invited to a breakfast. Right here. We're invited to a breakfast place that's not very far from us. Well, as the crow flies, it's not very far. It's like 2 kilometers as the crow flies. But to get to it, you have to drive through down to, it's like 11 kilometers driving. But this was cool. These people, they did Share slides. Share screens. Screen.
Yep.
Screen. Here. There you go.
Called present. Okay.
There you go. This was
oh.
this was the get together we had over on the other side of Lipa. It was a breakfast get together, and
Nice.
all of these are what they call they call them batchmates of here, and they're classmates, from school, and these
Right.
are all school friends of Nessa's when we were.
Oh, nice.
We went to some Christmas parties with them, and but
A little late.
Well, it was good. Did you see on the table? You see on the table? They put me on the end of the table where it was more the American food at that end. So we got like ham and eggs, and the
What?
panda
No
salad.
rice?
No,
soy
there was rice.
sauce?
No, see the rice. The rice is right there on
Yep.
the other side of the eggs, right on the other side of the eggs.
Mhm.
And then it goes from American to Philippine kind of food. So from the right
Mhm.
or from the bottom of you'll see it's like ham, then eggs, then it goes
Mhm.
to rice, then it goes to fish, and let me see what else. What was that inside there? It was fish, zucchini, and there was something else inside. What was it?
Eggplant.
Eggplant. Oh yeah, it was eggplant, not
Oh.
zucchini.
Dried fish.
Dried fish, yeah. And then the thing all the way at the very top up there, it's like sticky rice that's wrapped up in banana leaves. What do you call that, Ness?
Suman.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not even trying to pronounce that. But anyway, that was our nice breakfast that we had yesterday. So that was fun.
Now,
So since we
rice
did that,
with fried egg, that's pretty good because you get the yolk and the rice. That's pretty darn good.
that's what we
Kind
had.
of like hash browns to me, because you have fried rice with fried egg with hash browns. Oh, God.
Well, that's what those eggs there that you saw. Those eggs, that's fried rice. They usually take, if you have leftover rice from the night before, in the morning, what they'll use that and they'll fry it up, and they add eggs and they add like garlic. They'll fry some garlic and they'll mix that with some other seasoning that they put inside there. That's what we had yesterday morning.
Ooh,
That was
cool.
really good.
Yeah.
No yolk about it.
Rice is not bad if it has some other stuff in it.
Yeah.
Soy sauce I like.
Yeah,
but,
so's air.
yeah,
Just. I mean, you say it like that. Yeah, I don't like it unless there's other stuff flavoring it. Well, that means you don't like it. Like I like jasmine rice.
It's made better.
And I think it's mostly because of the smell. When you cook jasmine rice, it smells good.
Well, you
Still
just got to
tastes
be careful. You got to be careful because they eat rice like 3 times a day here.
Oh yeah,
And, and
tell me about it.
and rice. You have to be careful on how much rice that you actually eat. They eat a lot of it.
Yeah,
So-
because it's a starchy food, and yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. But I've been really busy. You probably see I haven't done what is today? Today is
Yeah, you haven't had a video
15th.
out.
I haven't had a video out. Have I had any out this year at all? Maybe one. Maybe in the first week I did one. Maybe
Mhm. Yes,
that
you
ended up the year. Oh yeah, the video that we did from the New Year's Eve, and we showed the fireworks from the drone
Mhm.
perspective. But I've been super busy here. I have a lot of leftover wood, the mahogany wood that I used to build the pavilion last year, or the year. What did I do it last year or the year before?
Mhm.
I think it was last year.
Yep.
And we have some big projects that are coming up here. We have some projects that are going to be done on the first and second floor inside the house, some wood projects, and some little projects like Ness wants me to do, like some shoe racks and things like that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm taking all that wood that they chopped the trees down, and it's been sitting. It's dried up pretty good. It's been over a year inside the basement.
Yeah.
It's dried out pretty good that I can actually start milling it. So that's what I've been
warp
doing.
Or shrink on you.
What's that?
Won't warp or shrink. Now it's up. Then it's dry.
Oh, my network is getting really bad.
It won't warp or shrink.
Yeah. So
I have to talk a little slower
Please don't.
for James
It's weird. It's got.
Yeah.
It must be something to do with my. And don't bash the Mac thing. We don't want to go back into the the Mac versus the Windows stuff. But it must be this because I'm watching you over on the screen, on the Echo, and it's everything's normal. But here it's choppy and even the words coming back to me are choppy inside here. So
I
anyway,
will talk a little slower for you.
you're
So it won't
you're
seem
freezing up on my screen here. I don't know what the heck is going on.
well. Watch on the Elysium.
I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Anyway, I don't know how much longer I can handle this being so choppy like this. Anyway, yesterday I drew up this little. I got some plans right here that I drew up for the shoe rack. So today, I don't think we have any visitors today. I think what I'm going to do is
Oh,
get
nice.
my chainsaw down inside the basement in the driveway, cut up some of the big 6x6 posts that I have left over into manageable pieces, and I'll mill those. And I think beginning of the week, I'll be building the shoe racks for Ness.
Oh, nice.
But we'll do a video. I'll do a video on that. So it
Cool.
should be pretty interesting.
Uh-huh. Mhm. We need some more house build videos.
I need to do an update. There's 3 houses. Remember, there's 3 houses that are being built. It's Glenn's build with the AAC blocks. It's Romeo's own house, the contractor's own house that's building. There's several houses here right now, and the one that's over in Mabini, Barangay.
Mabini.
That one from the man from Seattle. I just
Mhm.
need to do updates on all of those. I just got to find some time to do that. But yeah,
That's where everybody wears their Mabini.
Well, it's weird when somebody says Mabini around here. I didn't know Mabini
That
was such a
sounds like a drink. Mabini, kind of like Avata is around here. Mabini.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mabini!
Oh, Andrew, I did restart the computer earlier. That was before I came back on this time here. But something is really weird going on. It didn't fix the problem. I have to take a look into that. Yeah, Mabini. So if you say, "Oh, I'm going down to Mabini," well, Ness, is it your elementary school? High school. Ness went to the high school in Lipa, which is Mabini Academy.
Oh, Mabini High. Okay.
And then Mabini Academy, and then
Mabini.
there's Mabini, Barangay Mabini. That's where Mr. Mendoza's house is being built that I showed. And then there's Mabini, which is like way over south of in Batangas, south of Taal Lake and Taal Volcano.
Oh,
That's an area back over there because that's originally where I thought he was going to take me for the
about Mabini Mall.
I don't know that one. Mabini Mall
or Mabini Municipal Center.
Anyway, what's going on in the world? What's going on in the world of drones? I heard DJI's releasing.
We've been seeing some images of a sub 250 Avata drone.
What's the model?
It looks like an Avata, only slimmed down, lighter. So that sounds interesting. And now there's I think they're calling it the Mini 4. Yeah. So
Mini 4. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard
Yeah.
something about a Mini 4.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
somebody told me that. Yeah.
So James, how far are you from Los Baños?
Los Baños. Ness, how far are we from Los Baños? Let me look at it on
2 hours.
2 hours? She says 2 hours. Let me look at it on the map.
Because that has some World War II significance there. There was a prisoner of war camp there.
Oh,
And that
no, it's
was
not too.
also
That,
where
oh, it might
General
be.
Yamashita was executed.
Yeah, it might be. It might be 2 hours because you got to get off the main road that goes into, if you're driving up to Manila. So once you get off the main road, the expressway, everything, the time, it just exponentially jumps up in driving
Right.
time.
All right.
Uh,
Well, I'll mark that off my list of places to go.
No,
while I'm out.
actually, no, actually, when you come, we can actually do something like that because that's not very far from Colombo Laguna, and
Yes.
that's about an hour. Colombo Laguna is
Mhm.
about an hour from here, so
Mhm.
we can do that.
Yeah, because I wanted to do something that had some historic significance that I could do for my channel, and we could do like a collab, you know, ArtCo drone slash my PI dream, you know. Then you
Yeah, we
could
can do
say,
that.
hey,
Yeah,
we could, because you need to do some more historical stuff,
I
and
do.
I bet if you did that, your channel would just explode because you
Hey,
got
do you have a
so
channel?
much. Yeah, you've got Corregidor, which is, you know, near Manila. Actually, it's on the other side of the Manila Bay. But then you have the city of Manila. If you go to Intramuros, which that's the old city, the walled city, and there was a major battle, World War II battle there at the closing days of the war, where we were battling the Japanese and had to breach the wall to get to the Japanese. And as a matter of fact, there's an old building, it's still there, that used to be where they held prisoners there.
Yeah, and that I did a place. Did you see the video that I did down in Palawan? Where they had the POW camp and where there
Oh,
were American prisoners
right.
inside
Mm-hmm.
there that were
Yep.
down in and they showed the tunnel. I showed there's like a little tower and a tunnel how some of them actually escaped out of
Right.
the Japanese POW camp down there. Yeah,
Right.
but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that'll be good. And Andrew
Yep.
says Art and James go live together. Well, we will when Art gets here. Art's going to do some a live probably if it's on
Yeah, we'll
Saturday.
do a live stream
Yeah, do a live
from
stream from here. Yeah.
Villa Feliz.
Live from Villa
Live
Feliz.
from Villa Feliz while we're scarfing down waffles.
Yeah. Hey, did you see in the news? You're probably about you and Bill. You're both same kind of generation as I am. You see, John Fogerty got the rights back to all of his music. Did you
Yes,
see
I
that?
just saw that this morning. Yep.
It took him what, like 50 plus years to get his music
Yep.
back. Yeah.
And sadly, Jeff Beck passed away.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. And Robbie Knievel passed away yesterday.
Yeah, the son. A lot. Yeah, the son of Evil. Evil
And
Knievel.
Lisa Marie Presley passed away.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. The son of evil.
The son of evil. Well, not Dr. Evil.
My head is scratchy by a pop filter. He's rotten to me, this guy. He claims to be my friend, and he's just the
So
most,
I
so
bet you
rotten.
Mel Brooks is probably going, whoo, shit. And Dick Van Dyke. Because Dick Van Dyke, he's almost 95.
Hey, he's still with us, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mel Brooks, I think he's in his mid to late 90s. And, his friend Carl Reiner passed away, a year or two ago? And he was pretty close to 100. I think he was 98.
I wish I knew what was going on. My mic keeps disconnecting. It's James' fault.
Yeah, well, it's probably because my computer's screwing up here and doing something to yours. That's probably what's happening.
Yeah, I'm sure it's all you. Yeah.
Hey, we got Dizzy Dean, FPV. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Everybody's sticking around for the real show. They're not traders going over the wild. Adrian's on. So,
Bill
James, you
rewind.
saw my new drone, and I got the controller this week.
No, I didn't know that. You have a new drone?
Yes,
I didn't see that. I must have missed that. No, I saw the one that you got last week. You talked about that you got from the police auction.
The gigantic one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That's from the police
Mhm.
auction. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you saying
that controller goes to this drone?
Oh, so when you got the other one, it didn't come with the
Yeah, this one
controller?
didn't come with the controller, so I had to spend another $130, and I had to buy a pair of props because this drone only had 3 props on it. But yep. So today I was busy getting it all together and pairing it with the controller and looking at videos and how to do stuff, and because it's really made for fishing. Because it
I'm
has
sorry, I have to interrupt you guys because Dizzy Dean FPV, he said hi to all of us. We didn't respond to him, and his response
said
was,
hello.
"I get no love." That is so untrue, sir. I wasn't paying attention, and I apologize with all my. There you go. That's for you.
Yeah.
Hello, Dizzy Dean.
Just give him some love, Artie. Give him some love.
I said hello to
That's
Dizzy
not
Dean.
hello is not love.
Hello. And I said,
Is it me you're looking
I said,
for?
hey, great to be here. Great to have you here. So now he's saying, ha,
Max
ha,
says
ha,
I'm
ha,
cutting
ha.
out. Am I cutting out again?
Max, I think
woods.
you're cutting out.
In
I
the
think
woods
Max-
says his wife is in Manila
Cut
now.
it
Yeah,
out.
what she doing in Manila? Is she visiting family or what's going on there?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Anyway,
maybe he's waiting for the envelope. So
he wants some love. Give him some love.
All you need is love. All together now.
Love will get you by.
yep.
Love will get you high.
Oh, and James, you got my reference for Steve W. Knowles, where he's from Lancashire.
Oh, he's
UK.
gray. He wants a wrench.
I mean, who's gray?
Dizzy Dean, FPV.
All right, you know what? I need to put this on live chat. You're you know what? You're right. He needs to be blue, and he is.
No, right. I'm looking right at it.
Now he's blue. Congratulations, Dizzy Dean. You are now blue. Oh,
Artie,
in the woods is.
I'm halfway through this drink, and we haven't toasted your birthday again.
Oh, okay. Let me get in.
Everybody in the studio audience and all ships at sea, raise your glasses to Arthur Carlson. It's okay. I'm taking my time. I know it takes you a while to pour a freaking shot. Anyway, Arthur Carlson is getting himself a birthday shot right now. I'd like to wish him a happy Avata. I'm sorry, happy birthday.
Happy Avata.
Avata.
James, you're going to raise some water or something? Or some.
There you go.
You got some pineapple juice or some guava juice or banana juice or papaya juice. He lives in the Philippines. There's got to be some kind of juice in that house.
Yeah.
No, nothing?
How about a Sam Mig? You don't have a Sam Mig at the ready?
I do, but it's like 10:20 in the morning here.
Oh. Well, hey, it's
Artie's birthday.
4:20 somewhere.
And it's Sunday, so that I'd be breaking like all the laws around here.
Come on, if you're in the Catholic Church right now, they'd be giving you some wine and calling it the blood of Jesus, and and
there you go.
Be handed to you by a drunk priest. So don't even, don't even.
Okay, I got my coffee. I raised
there
my
you
coffee.
go.
Okay,
all right, here we go.
Happy.
Here you go.
birthday.
Here you go, Bill. Let's clink our glasses together right there. Okay, thank you. All right.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Clink, clink.
You say
clink.
happy birthday in Tagalog. Ready?
Hey, babe. Happy birthday in Tagalog. Oh, she said we don't say it.
Hey, we celebrate birthdays
She said,
every day.
They said happy birthday. They said, yeah.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Here we go. And salute.
Salud. I'm gluing the little dots into my mushroom. There we go. How you feel, Artie?
Well, at least I won't end up like Eladio Salamanca. That's a Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I knew it was some reference. I had no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, Artie.
That's where Gus Fring
God, 2
poisoned
shots,
him.
and look at him, he's struggling. Come on, you can get it out. Breaking Bad. They were drink. There was a tie. I don't know. No idea what you're talking about.
So, James, have you ever watched Breaking Bad?
Art, I got to tell you, I watched it season 1. I've never gotten past. Well, I don't know. Where does it go when he was like a teacher and it changed all to where he ended up being part of like the cartel and stuff like that? So right when it got to the cartel portion, I stopped watching the series at that point. I don't know if that was season 2 or if that was at the end of season 1.
Was that after he crashed his meth lab / RV out in the desert?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was after that. I think it was. So is that
well,
what season was that?
Gus Fring, he owned that chicken place in Albuquerque called Hermanos de Pollo, and that was his laundering business, where he would launder the money through the
Hermanos de Pollo.
Yeah,
brothers of chicken. What do you? I mean, that's what you're saying, or cock. I don't know, one of the two. Who knows? Sounds like my brother's a chicken. Hermanos de Pollo, my chicken brother.
They're all chickens out here. They don't call them roosters.
Really? There's no male chickens there?
No, there are, but they don't call them roosters.
Oh, it's called
they're all called chickens out here.
It's called Los Pollos Hermanos. Los Pollos Hermanos. Yeah.
Yeah, chicken brothers.
Chicken man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Anyway,
that's what that means. I know a little Spanish. That's what that means. Very little, but that's what that means. Yeah.
He was also the drug kingpin, and he
never watched that series. Not even a single episode.
Oh, neither did I. But I've watched all the clips on YouTube, so I learned enough that I wanted to know on Breaking Bad.
Look, don't get me wrong. It's not like I wouldn't enjoy it. I've seen previews and outtakes and like that. It looks good. Probably enjoy it. And what's nice about these shows is like 6 years, 7 years could pass by and I've never watched a single episode. Then one day I'm off for the whole day. I can sit back and watch episode after
watch
episode.
Them all. There you go.
Yeah.
You know, and I kind of like that. You know, no commercials. You know, straight through.
Well, that show got so many awards.
El Camino.
Yeah.
Which is a movie based on Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, that's won so many awards. Breaking Bad. It's won so many awards, and there's so I know I need to go back and look at it again, but I saw when it first came out, I watched the very beginning of it, and I didn't follow through with it, so I need to go back. And
well, you weren't. You
if
clearly
you
didn't like it that
sequel,
much. You would have watched more of it.
A sequel to Breaking Bad is Better Call
Nothing wrong with that. You know, not everything is everybody's taste. You know what I'm really digging right now that's out right now? Tulsa King.
Oh, that, you know what? I need to start watching that.
It's really good.
And the Yellowstone prequels. I want to see 1923. That one looks good.
my God. I watched one of the weirdest movies last night. Ness and we watched one of the weirdest movies. Did you ever see a movie called Tusk? You know, like the
Tusk?
walrus tusk? Walrus tusk.
No.
I'm trying to remember. Maybe it sounds
Okay.
familiar.
Did you ever? Okay, before I even talk anymore, I'm not going to go real deep into it because if it depends on. Did you ever watch this really weird, insane, creepy movie called Human Centipede?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, you didn't watch that? Oh,
Nope.
okay. Well, if you have a little sick sense of, I can't say humor because it's not humor. It's really freaky, weird. If you ever get a chance, watch a movie called. It might make you kind of sick and nauseous. Called Human Centipede, and then if you want a mild, it's a German movie. It's a German movie, but it's overdubbed with the audio.
Oh, that explains it. That's why it's sick. You know, it's German.
Okay.
And then
Well,
and then
that's why James wants to read more.
So then if you want to see something that's milder before you go into Human Centipede, watch the movie called Tusk. That's not that old. That one's only what was the year was that? It was like 2012 or something like that, like 10 years ago. Watch that, Tusk. And then if you enjoyed it, what was kind of cool about Tusk though, Tusk had there was an actor that was inside there, and Ness kept
There was
saying,
an actor inside there?
I know that actor. I know that. She said, "Oh, that's the actor whose wife they just went through that big divorce thing." I said, "You mean Johnny Depp?" She said, "Yeah, that's John." I said, "No, that's not Johnny Depp. There's no way that's Johnny Depp." And it ended up being Johnny Depp was inside there, and it was kind of weird. And Johnny Depp's daughter was in there also. Yeah.
Oh, so it was deeper depth.
It was a Depp deeper.
Double depth.
Yeah. Now Jim says it sounds like a B movie, and the one last night. Tusk,
Or it was a Fleetwood Mac song.
I was just going to say
they played that in there, in the Tusk that's played inside there.
Really?
They really
Put
that on. Note to self, Art. Tusk. Watch that one first, and if you found that slightly creepy and amusing at the same time, you can move up to the next several levels and watch the Human Centipede. Yeah. I don't know if you can make it all the way through it though. I don't know if you can do it. Well, maybe you can.
You guys are weird.
Yeah. I kind of like weird movies though.
Yeah, me too.
So, did you know that 38 Star Trek actors died in 2022?
1 and 2, babes.
1 and 2. Oh, there's that Human Centipede 1 and 2. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We watch both.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we lost a lot of Star Trekkies.
Star Trek actors.
From 2022?
Yep. Paul Sorvino. He played Worf's adopted brother.
Oh, he died?
Yep.
Did he?
Died last year.
Hey, Bill.
Mm.
Tar Heel
Bill.
Ariels. He wants to know the name of my channel. Do you remember the name of my
Yeah,
channel?
it's
My PI dreams.
My PI dream.
I know you have a channel. It's all a big joke. It's a big channel. He's a really popular guy in the Philippines.
Cat Skills Brad. He says, "What are you watching in the Philippines?" Well, I have a VPN to our.
You don't have ABC, ABN, or CBS, ABN.
No, we do. We watch that through YouTube in the kitchen in the morning sometimes when we're having breakfast. But for main stuff, it's really.
Do you have the captions on when that's playing?
Well, you know what? We have the captions on even when we're watching, especially British British movies
Oh,
because
yeah.
sometimes the accent is so thick, and I can't understand what they're saying. They don't speak American English, so
But yeah.
so I can't
That's-
understand what they're saying sometimes. Plus, my hearing is bad. I've lost 80%
What?
of my hearing. I lost 80%.
80%, really?
In my right ear, yeah, I'm 80%.
Wow, holy crap.
Yeah, it's called being in the military. And
Well, yeah, being in the
subjected
military,
to
yeah,
loud noises like, I don't know, gunfire, explosions, jet engines.
That's not always the case, Artie. I mean, you can work
And-
in the galley in the military. You don't have to necessarily.
Yeah.
I'm saying being in the
Yeah,
military,
James worked in the galley.
being in a position where there's lots of loud noises doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not
Well, you know
limited.
what? He worked around a lot of loud computers.
Well,
Because
I was
you-
also, yeah, I worked next.
Like-
I worked by in aircraft, and I worked in a communication van that had
Yep.
high power amplifiers that were really close on 12-hour shifts, and you're supposed to always wear the hearing protection, and even with the hearing protections, being constantly sitting right next
Yeah.
to that very high whine, high pitched sound for 12 hours, it eats away. Plus, when you add all of it, it's just not, and I can't blame it all on the military. Also, we were in rock bands, Ness and I, and
Rock band.
I never wore a hearing protection.
You don't have
in
to
the
put on the red light.
Yeah.
You heard
Ah,
what 2 shots
okay.
does to Artie?
Yeah.
God bless you. But that stuff's pretty strong, so relax there, buddy. You gonna have another one?
No.
Oh, I just opened up my other browser for let's see. Yeah.
And we're still holding pretty steady.
I'm gluing the. Do you see this here? I'm making a lamp. It's a mushroom lamp. Kind of cool. But you gotta glue in the white caps without making too much of a mess. So I probably shouldn't be doing this while I'm drinking because I'm gluing myself to the mushroom. But there we go. Very excited. This is like the biggest build I've done so far. Just the stem itself has taken like 25 hours to print.
So, James, maybe I ought to bring this big drone out to the Philippines and we go down to Lake Taal and I get my line way the hell out in the lake.
Yeah. Well, how far? Which drone are you planning on bringing?
Well, I was really debating on whether to bring the Air 2 or the Avata. The Avata is much smaller, easier to carry.
No, you can't. You're not going to be able to do it with the Avata because the Avata has 18 minutes of flying time, right? Am I correct? I believe it's 18, right?
Something like that.
It'll take you almost 18 minutes just to get.
Oh,
from
yeah,
the
I wasn't going to fly out the lake to
the volcano.
volcano. No.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. But it'd be nice to zip around your house and inside your house, and also the homes around the Tierra Maria.
Yeah.
Yep. Or I could bring the Air 2. I don't even know if the Air 2 could make it all the way out to Taal and back.
Well, I got the Air 2S, and the Air 2S, I can go from the closest point to the center of the volcano and back, and it has very little. I have like 2 minutes left of time left on it when I come back.
Wow.
But it will make it at the closest point. And I did it with the
Right.
With the right
Phantom
conditions.
Force.
I mean, if you got a strong wind, you might not want
Yeah.
As long as the wind, I don't have too many headwinds in either direction, I'm usually okay. I tried flying from the eastern side, which it's about 2 kilometers further at the closest point on the eastern side, and I hit some headwinds one time, and I came back with 1%. And it kept trying to land inside the water.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I got no battery. But that was with the Phantom 4. That wasn't with the Air 2S.
Phantom 4, who cares?
Yeah. The Phantom 4, I think, was more forgiving. for the when the battery was almost exhausted. I have concerns that the Air 2S, when it thinks, when it really thinks, it kind of like overrides you.
Yeah.
And it really wants to land,
Right.
and it won't give you much of a choice.
I've been in that situation
yeah.
in Air 2S, actually.
That's a scary.
Yeah, I
that's
actually
a scary feeling.
really struggled to get it back on shore. And what I had to do, because it would only go in one direction at a time, so I had to like raise it up and then let it drop as I was going forward, and then raise it up and let it drop as I was going forward, because you couldn't do both at the same time.
Yep.
Yep.
I got it in barely, but scared the pee out of
Landed
me.
in a hedgerow, though.
I did land it in a hedgerow. I landed it beautifully in a hedgerow, not a scratch on it.
Oh. But did you find a bustle
Yeah.
What?
in the hedgerow?
Oh, don't get literary on me, because it's just not gonna.
A drone in the hedge is worth 2 in the lake. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there you go.
You mean I got lucky, Andrew? That was skill, jackass. I had Captain Ray. So Bill, and he's got this. I'm doing some B-roll here. So Bill, how does it feel that you're about to lose your drone? I keep saying no, bro. It's not going to make it. So Bill,
Hey, Lloyd.
how do you feel?
Hey, Lloyd.
Hey, Lloyd. Good to see you, man.
It's
What's
too
up, my
funny.
friend? Been a long time.
Yeah.
Hi, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
happy
still don't-
birthday to Art. Hey, Art, get ready for your third shot.
Oh,
I really like the Air 2S. I really like it a lot, but I
I do
still
too.
don't have
rock solid. You know what to expect out of it all the time. The flight times are consistent. The handling is it's just a consistent rock solid. If you fly it enough, you will know that drone inside and out, and it won't surprise you. That's the important thing, is you can't have them surprise you. I mean, for some reason I got 2 minutes less flight time, or for some reason this and this. Now with that drone is always the same, which may sound boring, but it's awesome. It's a great drone. And I'll tell you what, the Mini 2 is nearly the same thing. Occasionally the Mini, because it's so light and it gets buffeted around, you don't know what the wind really is. No matter what your app says, you don't know what the wind really is up there, and you'll be like, why is it like this? But the Air 2S will motor right through it and do a great job. Very, very. And that's what I like about the DJI FPV. I mean, people are so into the Avata. The DJI FPV is a bull, and it will just blow through the wind.
You're right.
It'll blow through anything. It's got a lot of power, enough power anyway. It's not the fastest drone on the planet. Don't get me wrong. The thing weighs a lot, but it's like a cannonball. I mean, it'll go through wind, it'll go through whatever, and I haven't broken it yet, so I still like it.
Hold on. I'm gonna go. I haven't pulled my Air 2, not my Air 2, my Phantom 4. I haven't pulled it out of the box in 2 years. I haven't pulled it out in 2 years. I want to show you. I want, for maybe some of the people haven't seen it, I want to show you some of the damage I had with that and how it flew with the damage that it does. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Now, on the police auction website, they do have a Phantom 4 coming up pretty soon. I don't know if and they do have a Phantom 3 Standard coming up pretty soon.
I may go outside and fly my drone now.
There you go.
Shh. No, I won't, because I've been drinking. I would never, ever do that.
Yeah.
You heard me. I said it. And I mean it.
Are you there? Can you hear me?
No, we're not here.
No,
Thanks for asking, though.
I literally.
I'm over there.
This is my this hasn't been out of the box in 2 years, but it's literally held together by epoxy.
Yeah.
You see
Look at all the dents in it. Oh man.
This is flown into two palm trees.
Yeah, but the scars make it all that much more your drone. You know what I mean? All that much cooler, and
Yeah. I got to. It's still even got like 1.5 bars of battery left in it.
There you go.
For 2 years. I need to. It actually has a problem with the firmware, so I got to try to sit down with it one day and actually do a like a reset of if I can get it all back to factory and then.
Oh, you know what? The Phantoms, the 4s, I I think they're at their end of life.
Yeah,
They're not going
probably.
to be doing any more updates. Well, it's like with this drone that I just got. I got to update the firmware on that as well. Yes, you're right. That is at propertyroom.com.
Yeah. But
I'm a
somebody
member of
was
Property Room.
But somebody was saying earlier about the Phantom 4 flying in 40 mile per hour winds. This will do it. This thing,
Oh, yeah.
this is heavy. This is so heavy, but it handled even in really high winds. It's very,
James,
very stable.
my new drone is about a third larger than that Phantom 4. That's
Yeah.
I mean the blades on it are 10 inches.
So what would you say the weight is on your? What's the weight? What would you say the weight is on yours? I'm gonna say this is around.
Is it 10 inches? Are you exaggerating?
I'm gonna say like
I
around
have a
4
little,
pounds.
I have a little
around 4
prop in me
pounds.
here. Look at the size of that bitch.
Oh, look at that.
Maybe 5
Yeah.
pounds.
In my head. Look at how big this puppy is. And
Brett.
the GPS right up there. And
Okay.
to get to the battery, you gotta unscrew these things, pop this off, and you get to. And there's a port inside where I could update the firmware. And
Artie, I hate to say this, but I'm getting the feeling this drone's too big for you. You're struggling like a mofo. Oh, look at the pretty girl. Where are you at?
oh shit! Hello.
James, what's going on? What are we missing?
Hi, Ness.
Art said hi.
Hey,
There's that pretty woman. Hello.
Bill said hi too.
Oh, she can't hear us, can she?
No, I got these on.
Oh. What a baby.
Oh.
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
Yes, she is.
So anyway, got the controller and a pair of props because that drone only came with 3 props.
Art, I think what you should do, you should go into like autopilot on that thing and make it go into vertical and grab onto it from the bottom and see if it will lift you up off. I think it could do it.
You know what? It'll pick up like 4 pounds of bait and take it out. That's how this thing is
I
going
was
to be
thinking Art could
aroused
use
when
it
I get-
just to help him get out of his chair. It doesn't have to lift him up, just has to assist him to get out of his chair.
There you go.
Yeah, the drone chair assist program.
So does that have like a fishing line that will go down with a hook that goes
Well,
inside the water? And can you like
hold
catch
on.
fish?
Glad you asked.
Well, those are add-on kits, and let's see if he has that. I'm waiting. Oh, for the love of God, Artie, it's not that heavy. Oh God, it weighs like
Jesus.
4 or
Jesus.
5
There-
pounds.
See that little thing right there? That's the mechanism that
That
holds-
releases the
Ah.
releases him.
Yeah.
Like
The
catch and
release.
release?
You better put that 8-pound drone down. I hope you're okay.
Holy crap! It is heavy.
Yeah, shit. I'm sorry. It's big. It's not filled with lead.
There we go.
Artie?
And what you do is you fly your bait out to where you want it to go, and then once it gets there, you hit return to home, and it comes right back.
Artie.
So
did I-
really not much flying other than to get it out to where you want it to go. Like say you're surf fishing and you want to get it way out there beyond where you could cast your line out there and drop your bait out there.
I have a 10-foot surf rod. It'd have to get pretty
Lloyd?
far.
That's
Lloyd,
what she
I
said.
resemble that remark.
Anyway, Artie, I heard a bloop. Is it somebody waiting to come in?
No,
Nope,
not that
nobody
one.
in.
Not that one. That one where it says Bill and James both married way above their class.
Oh.
It reminds me of that Walker Hayes song, where he goes, "I married up and you married way down."
Yeah, she's way cuter than you are, buddy. Yeah, and
Good thing I got my headset on.
like a
She's not
nice
hearing
human.
this.
She seems like a nice person too. So then there's you. Anyway, same thing here. Same thing here.
Mhm.
Different
Yep,
country,
you
same
can't.
thing.
Can't go wrong with Filipino. Very
Oh, yes, you
well.
can. Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, yeah.
You absolutely
Yeah,
can.
you're right about that. I found out about the first one. Yep.
A couple of my wife's friends
Nothing.
did things that. Never mind. Tried to do things.
That's dangerous territory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, tried.
Mhm.
Not interested.
James, do you
I don't have the
remember a
energy.
channel called Yuri and Bruce? They used to do a couples channel on YouTube where they help people with fiance visas.
No, I don't recall.
They
it.
were
Nope.
based out of Colorado, and sadly, they divorced.
Mm.
Yuri is still here in Colorado, and I still talk to her sister, Cecilia, aka Purple Shadow, on YouTube. And yeah, so they divorced. I'm like, holy cow, because I know their channel kind of dropped off the radar about 2 years ago. And one day I'm on Instagram and I say, so what's going on with Yuri and Bruce? Oh, they divorced. Really? Man. No. Because he
I don't
was,
watch. What's that?
I mean, he was ex-military, and he was more into. He had a security business, more internet or that kind of security, electronic security. And they were living in Colorado Springs, and then they moved to Pueblo, which is about 45 minutes south of Colorado Springs. Beautiful area. And but Bruce's wife was kind of ex-wife was kind of wacky, and so I'm wondering if there was a bunch of stuff going on between that and that. You know,
Yeah, I don't
I
really
hate
watch.
to speculate, but
Yeah, I don't really watch. I don't really watch channels that like have drama or especially the ones like all the guys that hang out down like in Cebu and Dumaguete and stuff like that. They
okay.
and they get the young
Yeah,
girlfriend,
Like
hot
Bud
young
Brown?
girlfriend kind of a
Cebu,
thing.
it's all about drama in
I-
Cebu.
The other channels that I do watch when I get a chance to watch are similar to the ones because I like to compare notes to see, maybe you can get some resource information from somebody else and share that along on your channel because ours is more in tune with retirees, people
Right.
who
Like Bud, you and Bud Brown, and
yeah.
there's a couple other channels. Tom and Ruth in the Philippines. They're good, and I watch them, and they come to my channel once in a while and say hey and good video and stuff like that.
Guys, do you mind if I interrupt? Max Air 420 interrupted.
Yeah, Max.
Says,
I heard Bill has a channel.
Yeah.
I have a place where I stream. If you want to call it a channel, I mean it's barely that, but yeah, I'm there. I'm just a little guy. I did notice though there are other people. There are other people.
Little.
Artie, I want to present this. There are other people that are live right now. Adrian's live. He's got 26 watching. Justin's live for some reason. He's got 11 people watching. Bill Hooper Outdoors. He's got. Oh, he's not live anymore. Artie, you know who's winning right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the winners. We're kicking
27,
ass,
baby.
man.
Yeah.
Because we got it. We're international and we give away shit.
Well, Bill, I give you hell all the time, and I joke with you about it. But I don't know. Probably most of the people here have been to your channel, but for the ones who haven't been to your channel, if you like Art's channel, you'll like Bill's channel, because even though Art's the topic is like drones, it's like anything. It's anything goes. That's the kind, and that's what your channel is. Yours is anything goes. It's just a place for people to gather, socialize, and talk. And
Yeah,
just,
that's my channel.
talk.
Is like when you get to go with your friend's house, you play cards.
Thank you, Lambo.
Have a couple of drinks. Lambo's leaving. No, he's going. He's going to Art's channel. Don't be a douche. Anyway, my channel, we just talk.
Yeah.
I have no plan.
Yep.
You know, tomorrow night we're on at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm on tomorrow night.
I'll try to stay up.
You won't. Anyway, Artie comes on and makes believe he's interested for a little while, and we have a good time because
Then the fun starts after I leave.
we occasionally talk some drone stuff, but we also talk about bidets.
Oh.
And
Days
holidays
and
and family and kids and whatever, and it's just it's just like you got together with a bunch of your dopey friends, not quite bar talk, but kind of sort of.
Are you calling us dopey? Is that what you just said?
Yes, in a loving way, in a very loving manner, because if you weren't a little dopey, you wouldn't be my friend.
That's right.
No, because we're just having some fun. We're just being silly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a serious channel. It's a channel where we get together on a Sunday night. A lot of guys have to work the next day. I never have more than maybe 40 at one time. Occasionally I've had 60, but mostly just 40 or 35 or 25. But over the course of the stream, there might have been 60, 70 people in there because they stop in to say hi. And that's all it is. It's just let's get together, have an Avata, and wish Art a happy birthday. Art, you ready for your next drink?
Okay. So, James, whatever happened to Ned?
I will eventually have some kind of structured thing where we talk about real stuff. But
I think he's still doing things, but I watched his channel before I even started my channel when I was sitting when I was sitting in a 20-foot container at Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan, and I was looking for references of what goes on inside the Philippines. And I watched him back then, and that's when what was his girlfriend's name back then? What was you remember what his?
Chiche or Shishe or
no, it was a different. No, it was a very nice lady, a very nice girlfriend that he had, and but that he kind of. I don't want because I don't want to bash anybody else's channel.
Well, you shut up.
So I became disinterested. I became disinterested inside the channel, but I think he's still doing. I still think he's doing stuff. Yeah.
I haven't watched him in
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. All right, that thing's kicking your butt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no. We'll stop talking. Take a breath. Do you have anything besides alcohol in front of you to drink?
No.
You should get yourself some ice water, Art.
Rike.
He's not listening to me.
No, I don't watch that. That was also again when I was formulating, trying to find resources. That's all I had that was available back in 2016, in 2016. That's when I was looking for. There was really not a lot of good information about the Philippines back then, and I was looking for really kind of what our channel is, references on how to build something. What's the procedure for getting driver's license? All things if you plan on retiring in the Philippines. And there really was very little stuff out there. So I did go to those sites that you guys are what you're talking about right now, but they had really nothing to do with the main reason for people to retire. The main reason
right.
for
They were more about single
What
man
sites are you
looking
talking
for.
about?
Yeah.
It's a couple of the channels where it's like single guys come over here, and just it's the young girl kind of a thing, and
Hooking
that-
up.
Oh,
you're hooking, yeah.
yeah.
So
Well, they're
Yeah.
gonna they're gonna regret
Fart
that.
girls.
that was kind of the reason why one of the reasons why we started the channel here, because the resources that we were looking for were not out there. But since we started it, and it seems to be relatively successful, there have been it's stimulated other vloggers to do very much the same thing that we're doing, talk about their bills, their challenges during bills, how to do things like get insurance and driver's license, and things to do. So other people who are thinking about coming over, they're already ahead of the program,
Curve.
already knowing how to be successful coming over here and not make the same mistakes a lot of people like us. I mean, we were kind of the guinea pig of the pioneering of that kind of vlogging over here in the Philippines, and it's grown really well because now there's a lot of resources out there. So everybody has a lot of stimulation.
Oh, Philippine info
Chuck would be all
channel.
over that word.
That's pretty good.
What's that?
Philippine info channel.
And there's a lot of them now that actually have to do with like if you don't want to build, and like you want a rental place, or you want to buy like a condo unit or apartments, like foreigners can do that over here. You can't buy the land, but you can buy condos and apartments. So there's a lot of information on that.
Oh, speaking of property, Nelia is still trying to sell me on the property there in Tierra Maria.
Yeah, she's two lots down from us. And they have a small lot. It's about 500, I think a little over 500 square meters, something like that.
Did they have Art? I'm sorry, Art. Did they have lots near James?
Yeah.
2 lots away from Tierra Maria.
If you're seriously considering that, I mean, if I were you, I would want to be somewhere near James.
That's what I'm trying to think. But Irene lives in Mindanao, and I don't know if she wants to move away from her family all the way up there. Because
I don't know the girl, but if she wants to be with you, and it's a good situation, it's a nice property, it's a nice place, and
but if you want to be
I'm sorry, but how far is that from Mindanao?
Very far. You got Mindanao is the lower.
I know where Mindanao is. I'm just saying, in overall scope of things, my wife lives with me in Florida, and her family is in Luzon. So, I mean, in the overall scope of things, how far is Mindanao from you compared to halfway across the world?
It's my niece
5,
was
6
here,
hours, 10 hours, what?
No, my niece was here. How many hours did they say it was going to take them for the bus to go from here down to Mindanao? 3. It's 3 day. It's a 3-day trip via the bus. It's 3 days, for them. Yeah, they're going to be taking a bus from Manila down to Davao. Davao is actually on the southern side of Mindanao.
Well, it's on the east side.
It takes about 3 days.
Yeah.
On the southeastern side, we'll say. But you could fly down. You could probably fly down there in 3 hours or something like that. 4 hours,
45
something
minutes,
like that.
maybe.
Yeah.
Are these World War II vintage airplanes, or I'm just curious.
Maybe not 4 hours. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, or something like But it's real because you got to go across all these ferries and everything like that, because the three huge islands with multiple islands.
I love you. But if you're going to actually relocate to the other side of the world, you need to be near people you trust.
And the thing is, to have the most successful relationship with if your spouse is a Philippine over here, most of the time you should stay near where your Filipinous family are, because they're very close to their families over here. Most of them do, not all of them. Some of them want to get away from their families, like anybody sometimes, But
although Irene, her mother is in her mid-70s, we get.
You can just wait till she's gone, and there you go. Okay, I'm sorry. That's really, really, really harsh, Art. I'm very ashamed of you. I need more alcohol. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So
James, and to your
Come on,
point, I had been contemplating about, if we could work out a deal, because she has a pig farm. I know Nelia wants to do a sanctuary for cats.
Well, that's the problem. That's the problem with Nelia. She corresponded to me, and what she did, she said, "What do you think about with the HOA and stuff like that?" And they're really strict about.
Not to be a douchebag, but she lives in Mindanao. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's where Irene lives.
Yeah, don't live there. I'll be right back. Why would you want to live
So yeah, she wrote something to me, and she asked my opinion, and I said, well, pretty much, you're not going to be able to have a refuge with like 50 dogs, especially on a very small lot. There's stipulations and rules and regulations inside the deeds and restrictions, and it basically, and everything is. I said, for me, it would be okay. I admire what you're doing, and even with me being a neighbor very close, it wouldn't bother me. Yeah. But there will be other people here that will complain, and as soon as she thought about that, she says, well, that was the precursor to us buying property over there, so that we could do things like that. And again, I admire her for that, for taking in sheltering animals that were discarded and things like that,
especially in the Philippines.
But there's no difference between a HOA here and a HOA in the United States. There are rules and regulations that you have to follow. So that's one of the reasons I think she's decided that they want to sell their property.
Yep. And here I am. I'm trying to find ways that I can make that work. But if I can't, figure out how I could live down where she lives, that's closer to a city.
Well, no. If she's near, is she near Davao?
No, she's in Zamboanga del Norte.
That's a bad area. You don't want to be.
I know, you told me. Yeah. Hold on a sec.
Yeah. Night, Lloyd. Need to chime in next time. Oh, somebody was asking, since everybody's kind of off the mics right now. Somebody was asking the question. Tar Heels. Ariels was asking, where am I originally from? I'm originally from. I hail Charleston, South Carolina is my home, and my wife's from right here, this town right here that we're in. That's how we ended up here. We ended up retiring here.
But fortunately for me, I still keep in touch with Yolanda, and she did wish me Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. And I do keep in touch with her family, the Fabian family. I'm still pretty close with them, and which is really nice, especially her youngest sister and her oldest sister. I really keep in touch with them. By the way, her oldest lives in Adelaide, South Australia, but works at a gold mine in the Kuguli, Australia, which is Western Australia. It's an open pit gold mine. and she works in the food preparation area for the miners. It's like a big food court
Yeah.
where they go, a cafeteria where they serve the miners food, and they fly her back and forth from Adelaide to where she works.
No, Andrew, I'm not moving back to Charleston. We're we're done with Charleston. As a matter of fact, we're in the process of liquidating all of our assets back.
Oh, so you're going to sell the property
everything,
there?
everything. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
We're
which
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, because we found our happiness here, and this and the cost of living is better for us. Our dollar goes longer here.
Yeah, and that's the other consideration I have for the Philippines compared to here in Colorado, where our cost of living has really gone up. I've thought about Wyoming and western Nebraska. I could still live here, but I don't want to live by myself.
Yes, Andrew. I miss Charleston. I miss Charleston. I miss Charleston because as far as hospitality goes, Charleston's probably one of the best places in the South for hospitality. They have a rich heritage of hospitality. And my family, I still have family
and it's
there.
a great dance, and they have a nice chew.
A nice chew.
Charleston Chew. It's a candy bar. Never mind. And a dance at Charleston. Artie, where in Mindanao?
Yes. Zamboanga del Norte.
My wife said, ew.
What?
I told my wife. She goes, ew.
Ew.
I'm just saying.
Ew.
Live by James, and bring the family up.
Live by the family.
I've been thinking about that as well. You know.
But what I find a lot of people do, though, they live not exactly where the family is, but close enough to the family where the family can visit, like maybe one hour away, so that I guess you could kind of say you're not overwhelmed by family on a day-to-day basis, but yet they're close enough that they can see them on a regular basis inside.
Right.
There. So maybe something a little bit more towards the east, away from the Zamboanga del Norte area inside there. Because we've talked about, we've had discussions about why foreigners, and it's not just Americans, why foreigners need to be away from, as far as possible, away from the Zamboanga.
Well,
it's
district.
I know.
CDO
my wife's father was shot twice down there by Muslim insurgents, but I'm just saying, Artie, I love you, brother. And I think it'd be better if it moves on or come up north, and she wants to be with you, move her.
CDO is not far from, it's on the northeast side, and it's away from the insurgency. And then there's Davao City, which is it's a pretty good sized city, and that's where my goddaughter lives. And
hi, Robert. Whatever makes you happy, Artie. As long as you're happy. Anyway,
James, you could have Ness pop in and contribute to the show and give some pointers and intuition.
Yeah, you want to interview her?
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
I would love that.
I want to here. You take the seat, babe.
What?
Yeah, go on.
Wait.
Where's your wife from?
She's actually from Lipa City.
Lipa City?
Yeah, from here. Yeah, she lives, her family home, which is still there, and they still own it. Is maybe
she doesn't stop moving, does she?
Maybe 3 kilometers right down the street from us, right here. But nobody lives in it right now. It's vacated. It's belonged because her parents died.
Maybe I could move there.
her parents passed away quite a long time ago, and nobody's ever occupied the house since. I think they probably passed away in the
Oh,
I
they
don't
like
know,
a short guy
80s or
in
something like
his.
that. Oh, the property is what is worth way more. The house is worth nothing, and it's falling apart and everything like that. But the property is actually in Lipa proper, and
Oh,
that's like getting property in this. If the proper is the city, so
oh,
it's in the very first subdivision that was ever built in Lipa City.
oh,
Yeah. So I imagine I don't know what the price, but I imagine it would be pretty expensive to just to
yeah,
purchase
yeah,
property
yeah,
there. Not I mean, I know you're a YouTube millionaire. Not that you couldn't afford
yeah,
something like
yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Who's
yeah.
that? Who's that?
Well, they might like, hey,
Okay,
maybe
hold
a
on.
little person.
Hold on. I'm gonna pass you on the nest. Hold on a second. I'm gonna sit in the
Okay,
background. Now, be kind to her. I can't hear what you're saying. All right.
okay.
Of course, we're going to be kind to her.
This
Okay.
the batteries need changing in here, so don't pop on.
Hi, Ness.
Yeah.
Hi, Ness. Welcome to the
Hello.
show.
I'm always excited to see Art and his show every Sunday. I always tell James, "Hey, you need to log in. You're being called. You need to log in."
Oh, it's a pleasure meeting you for
Well,
the first time.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
He says nothing but the most wonderful things about you.
mm,
That's not a
Yeah.
lie. That's the truth.
Okay, ask me
well,
questions. What do you need to know?
you know my story. I have a girlfriend that lives in Zamboanga del Norte, which
Okay.
is west of Dipolog. And, it, I'm open for any and all suggestions about how I should proceed, if I should live there, have her move closer to maybe Dipolog or CDO, or
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know, work out a deal with
Well,
Nelia with the property up at the Tierra Maria, and maybe be close to you guys.
oh, well, you should ask your partner first. What is her feelings about that? Of course, you
Right,
should say your intentions, your
right,
your desire, and then what about her feelings?
right,
Yeah.
right, right.
So if she agrees with you, then you're all set to come near us. Yeah.
Of course,
You can come
of
near
course.
us. It's safer here, I could say, and all your whatever you'll be missing in the States, of course, you will come here and live here. It will be hard for you to separate from what you were used to before,
Right,
like food, yeah,
of course.
and
I
warmth and a little comfort. So with here, you can have amenities that you would normally have from the
right,
U.S. Yeah,
like
and
washing machine where
yeah, yeah, like washing
she
machine.
has to
Yeah,
go down
eh,
to the river
yeah.
and
Oh my God.
wash her
Yeah.
clothes.
Well,
I'm
Ness,
like, oh
are you familiar
no.
with that area where Art's talking about? I mean, is it safe for
E-
him there?
yeah, I'm familiar with that. Even us from Luzon, don't want to go near that place.
How about
Okay.
that? How about
Yeah,
that?
but of course, um, it's
Oh,
not it's not that dangerous according to people who live there. But for us, uh, I don't know. We're
Yeah.
even afraid to go to Davao. But of course, a lot of people, it's the best place. It's a model city. So,
okay.
Next to BGC, probably one.
yeah. So you should live or be in a place where you feel safer.
Right.
I
and
would like to see
comfortable.
Art happy and
Yeah,
safe.
and happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Right.
also you should take into consideration your partner's feelings. What does she
Right.
feel?
Right.
How does she
Of course.
feel?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Of course.
And it's always um Filipinas always also take care of their families. So
Right. Right. Right.
would they how would your partner um, be taking care of the family
Right.
also? Not too far, not too near, that they're always there with you, and sometimes she would not like it.
Right. My concern, she has her mother still lives there, and I'm
uh,
not sure if she still lives with them or she lives off site close by. I,
uh,
and that's my plus she has her own business. She has a
oh,
pig farm. And it's like,
oh,
I don't want
uh,
to, if that's
uh,
her thing,
mm.
I don't want to take her away from that
Yeah,
because
that's
that
right.
might
That's
be
right.
something
No,
she
no,
might
you
want to
wouldn't want to
Yeah.
hand
take away from
down.
the pig
Or,
farm.
yeah,
Or you can build another pig farm in a
Yeah.
newer place.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, you should have compromises, both of you.
right. Mm,
Yeah. Then
And
you'll
of
be
course,
happy.
I'll talk to her about that and say, what do you think about moving to Luzon?
Yeah.
And you know, we'll work out something.
Oh, yeah.
She has 2 children, and Nelia's
Oh,
lot is what 500 meters, and I think we could build a fairly nice, modest house. Not that I'm a rich person,
yeah.
but I could
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
budget something to where we could build a modest
Yeah.
house and
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So, what are you fearing? What are you afraid of in their place? What are you I mean,
Well, as you know, I'm a disabled person,
yeah, okay.
and I'm concerned about maybe some
Oh,
future health issues that might
that's
come
right. That's
up,
right.
and
Yeah.
being close to
Yeah.
Modern
a
facilities.
major
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
a
That's right.
semi-major
Yeah.
metropolitan area that has good
Mm, yeah.
medical facilities I could go to in
Yeah.
case something were to happen. Not that
That.
I'm sickly, I'm in pretty
Yeah.
good darn health right now,
Yeah.
but I don't
That.
know what's going to happen in the Philippines. There might be some,
That's right.
bug that might just like really do havoc with me, although I would be inoculized to it
Mm.
before I came there.
Yeah.
Like
So that's
typhus and cholera and all that. And
yeah. That's a very good point for you, and another factor to consider when you are presenting your proposal to live to live in a place where you are safer, um, um, taken care of. That's
right,
because if anything happens, where would the nearest hospital would be?
right,
While her business, he can build another business in a place
that's true.
anywhere. And I
Right,
mean, uh, but the hospitals and your comfort, that's also
right,
important. So you
right.
have to put that in
Also,
for
also
consideration.
that I'm a YouTuber, and this is a secondary income to
Yeah,
add on to what I get from my 401k.
yeah,
That'll help us along. And I know in the Philippines, I could built this channel up to maybe not quite as big as I don't
Yeah.
know, PI Dream status,
Oh,
and heck, I can't build it up to Mikey Busto's status, but that'd be kind of nice. That'd be a really nice secondary income, especially
yeah.
in the Philippines, where if I had the freedom to do some videos that could,
Yeah.
for content, and have a good internet
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah. Good infrastructure, good
Right.
medical facilities. That might be
How
another
about schools? How about
consideration
schools
she
for her
should.
kids?
School.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Lipa has some really good schools
Yeah.
there that they
If
could
you're
go to.
Yeah. If you're saying that she's doing her laundry in the river,
Yeah.
is that right?
She's out in the
Really?
province. Yeah.
Oh my. So you should get her out in a better
And
place.
that's what I would like
Yeah.
to do. She
Yeah.
has property there, and her sister helped her out to build a house there for her and her kids. And I'm not sure if her mom lives there or not, but
Yeah. Well, I guess you have taken care of them already for all these years. So it's time for her
yeah,
to be happy too with you. Anywhere.
hmm
Huh?
yeah.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
you've really got me to thinking about other alternatives, and I'll discuss that with her and say, what do you think about moving somewhere else
Yeah.
besides
Yeah.
Mindanao? I mean, are you
Yeah. Besides
okay
Mindanao.
with that, or is that a no deal? Is that a deal breaker for you, or
Hmm.
do you
Well,
care
if
about me that
if
much?
she
Or,
loves you,
yeah,
if she loves you, she'll go with you anywhere, and
right,
she'll 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 be wanting to take care of you, where you are
right.
safer, where you are comfortable. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and especially with your requirements with having internet, having hospitals nearby.
Right.
Yeah. So
Having water pressure so you can have a washing machine.
washing
Yeah.
machine. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
that might
and there
be it right there.
are
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
couples
And she'd be
who
go,
are
oh, I'm
doing
glad I
that. I
met
mean,
that little white guy from Colorado. I think
Eh,
I'm glad Yolanda dumped his ass. It's my,
actually, she might be hoping that you will bring her to the US. That's the one. She might be hoping that.
and that's the other thing I've been thinking about is it's getting expensive living here in
I
Colorado,
know. Yeah.
and I've been looking at property in Wyoming and western Nebraska, and I can
Mm,
find
yeah.
halfway decent property, and
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
here's the deal:
Yeah.
education sucks here in the United States. And I
Mm.
don't want them exposed to that kind of. It's like I don't want to find out my kids are at a library with some transgender person reading
All right.
them.
All right.
I'm like,
Well,
oh, no,
All right.
well, that's
All right.
not for
Please.
me.
well,
Well, then come to Florida.
when you come to the Philippines, transgender are
Not
welcome. What would you do?
that.
You're welcome. There you go, Artie. You're all set.
You will see that some of best friends of
Oh,
your partner are
I've heard of
transgender.
lady
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
So
So,
God Almighty.
not, but
yeah.
they're not at libraries reading kids children's stories, and drag.
Uh,
But
Now
yeah.
now you're just being silly at this point. If the schools are better in their area, that's a plus. You'll be near
agree.
friends, which is a definite plus. If she
That's
has
right.
family members like her mother, if she's still with us, maybe she can come up with you. That's a plus. And
Yeah.
you could maybe set up a better life than beating her clothes on a rock in a river in Mindanao where the Muslims are shooting at you. I mean, not that they necessarily are. I don't know. I've never been to the Philippines, Artie. My wife's Filipina. She's from
I
from
know.
Baguio. And she's got family.
Baguio's beautiful.
Yeah, she's got family in Tobacco, Tobacco Albay. Anyway,
Ah.
she's got a property there. Whatever. Long story short, she wouldn't even. Her friend, one of her best friends, was from Mindanao, and she said, "No, you're not going. You're not going there. You're too tall. You're too white. You'll get kidnapped." I mean, there's and maybe that was like that 20 years ago. I don't know if it's still like that. I do know her father was a constabulary, and he got shot there a couple of times fighting with them. And I just worry about Artie. That's all. And if you can get her a little better life, where she's not incredibly far from her family,
Right.
Yeah.
live near folks that you can trust, like Ness and James, and who can help steer you a little bit and help you out.
Yeah.
I think that's at least not financially. I mean, you know what I mean. I just where to go, what to do. I think just it's a great idea, and you would you'd be improving her life and her kid's life if the schools are better,
Right.
if it's safer, and you don't have to beat your clothes on a rock. I just why not? Why not?
Yeah. Come near us.
And she
Near
gets
us.
to be and she gets to be with you. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll enjoy here. You'll have many friends. Friends is very important.
Right.
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 Relationships, connections.
And that's why I've been trying to figure out ways where I could work out something with Chris and Nelia. And they're the ones that introduced me to Irene after things didn't work out with Yolanda. And as a matter of fact, they stayed at the same hotel we stayed at Puerto Galera at the Badlands, which really nice place. If you ever want a vacation there, they're on the beach. It's called Badlands.
Wow.
And so James and Ness go visit there. And say hi to Sean. Sean, he's a proprietor there. I believe he's from the U.S. and married to a Filipina. And they have a really nice facility there. I have several photos on my YouTube channel, or not my YouTube, Facebook channel. And I actually did some fishing right off the shore there. And I have that on one of my channels. And so you can check that out. And
you really enjoyed here, huh?
Yes, I did. And thankfully,
come.
Still friends with the Fabian clan, even though things didn't work out, and they're still friendly to me. Well, Daniel is my godson. That's Dante's son. And I still keep in touch with them. As a matter of fact, I sent them a little Christmas money for them to help out. And then I have a goddaughter down in Deval, and I sent them some Christmas money. Not them, like blowing a crap ton of money, just $25. $25 goes a long way.
Yeah.
And even Irene, I sent $25, and that really helped them out.
You know what, Art? Follow where your heart is happy.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, wherever that would be.
You
So,
got it.
if you are having questions about living in that place, then
Mhm.
it means that you are doubting yourself and you are not sure, you are not confident, then go somewhere else. You just
Right.
have to,
Ness, would you be
yeah.
comfortable living down there?
What?
Would you be comfortable living down there where he's talking about?
No,
No.
sorry.
There you go. There you go. And there's a woman
But
who actually knows
and she
much
doesn't.
more than
She's
you
not
do.
from there.
Yeah.
Doesn't know the situation.
Yeah.
But not that.
Also, but what
I'm
I know,
Knows
like,
more than you.
kind of like.
so
Yeah.
what I know is only the negative things. Of course, there are people living there. They're so used to
Right.
having a life there. So it must be okay.
Right.
Just like what other countries are thinking of the Philippines. Oh, you're going to the Philippines. Oh, it's all negative. But come here
Yeah.
and it's peaceful.
Right. Mhm.
It's happier. So you just have to, if you are doubting, then try and then go to the
You know what? I
step.
will
Yeah,
talk to Irene and say, hey, what do you think about this idea? What are your
yeah,
thoughts?
yeah.
And I don't want. She
I think
doesn't
she'll be
have a.
okay. I think
Yeah,
she'll be
I think
okay.
she will
Yeah.
too because her older sister lives in Tasmania,
Yeah.
Australia,
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh.
she doesn't have a whole lot of family there, uh,
Mm.
other than Nelia's family,
Yeah. Who
and
does who
yeah,
doesn't want washing machine and hot water?
I think she would like that.
Yeah.
It's not that
So
I'm a rich person, but I think I would, you know, contribute and give her a good lifestyle there, not like
yeah.
Villa Feliz,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
but
Yeah. It would be
I
a good lifestyle for her and safer and comfortable for you.
yeah,
So
hmm and the
come here.
kids would get
Come here.
a a good education, and
Good
you
education.
know they would learn a lot more about their country because
Yeah.
I'm learning so much about what's going on in your area. I was talking to James earlier about Los Baños, and
The flushing.
that was a prisoner of war camp at one
Yeah.
time, and I thought, what a
Mhm.
great place to go to that would be good for ArtCo Drone Solution to
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
historical, cultural
Yeah.
segments on my channel that we
Oh,
could do a
that's right.
collab with uh,
Yeah.
my PI drink.
I, I've told James to, if we will be traveling, I want historical areas here in the
Right,
Philippines
right.
because
Yeah, go
I,
there.
yeah,
Go to
I'm a social
intramurals.
studies teacher, so I love
Right, right.
history.
Have you been to intramurals?
Intramuros, long time ago.
Oh, okay. I was there when I
We d-
first came to the Philippines. That
uh,
was one of the tours I took with Yolanda,
yeah,
and
yeah.
but I would love to go to Corregidor.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
James and I would love to go with you. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go with you.
Corregidor, and also there's some military action in Mindoro. That was also another historic place, and also Leyte, which was
Leyte. Yeah.
when
Ah,
my father was there
yeah.
at Leyte. He was
Yeah.
there after the battle, and then he went
Yeah.
to Clark Airfield, which is up near Angeles City,
Oh,
and
okay. Yeah.
Palawan is the other. You've already been to
Palawan.
Palawan, and
Yeah.
that's where there was another World War II not really a battle, but there was some prisoner of wars that escaped there, and there,
Oh, yeah.
yep.
Mhm.
So there's a channel that I think you and James should follow called World War II, and they do a real time what's going on during World War II. And right now,
Oh,
they
yep.
just started 1944, and they talk about what's going on in the Pacific and in Europe. And right now,
That
they're
would be
talking about what's going on in Rabaul, New
oh,
Guinea,
oh,
and so they're doing. So later on in the year they're going to be doing the Philippines. That's going to be
yeah, that would be
very
great.
interesting because
Ah,
I'm really looking forward to that because my dad, well, he was part of New Guinea. He went to Finchhaven and Numfor, Oral Bay, and I think after Oral Bay they went right to Leyte, and then
oh,
from Leyte they went to Park Airfield, and that's the last place they were at
oh,
when they went to Okinawa. That
oh,
was either at the end or after the war was over, and then he went to Atsugi in at the when the war was over. And
mm,
luckily for me, in 1995, when I was still a stand-up comedian, I got
uh,
to tour Atsugi in Okinawa,
oh,
which
that's
was really
awesome.
cool. Hmm.
Yeah, I love
And then
Japan too.
and from Okinawa, well,
Uh,
we landed at Narita, then we went up to Misawa, and that's where I experienced my first big earthquake,
oh, oh,
6.9 earthquake up
oh,
there. And when that happened, that was like early in the morning. I thought, oh, okay, the comedian's stuck in my hotel room. They're
mm,
shaking my bed. And they're messing with me.
oh,
And I woke up and I'm like, then I realized,
oh.
oh, then I heard
Long
a knock on
earthquake.
my door, and it was the other comedians checking on me. And
Yeah,
I go, that was a big one, was? They go, oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Was 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 that during
That was
the
just before Kobe.
earthquake in Kobe? Oh, just
That
before.
was a
Okay.
7-2. This was a 6-9.
Oh,
And then we went from there to Atsugi, and I think we went to Yokota. And then we
oh,
went to Okinawa. Then from Okinawa, we went to Osan. And that's
oh,
where I did so much shopping. I got a suit,
ah. We
tailored
were on
suit
Osan
made.
too in
Yep.
Korea. We were there too.
Mm. Then we went from Osan to Kunsan. That was the end of our tour. I
Oh,
caught a horrible cold, and we went
uh,
from let's see, Seoul, and we're flying back to LA, and I'm like, I'm sitting with the other comedians, and I'm watching the movie, and I'm sick as a dog, and one of the comedians nudged me and said, "Hey Art, I want you to meet my friend Roger." And I spoke with Roger for a few minutes, and he walked away, and I go, "Is that who I think that was?" Yeah, that was the president's brother. That was Roger Clinton. His band was
yeah.
playing in Seoul while we
Wow.
were there. So I got to meet the president's flipping brother.
Oh,
So
that's great. You have great experiences, Art.
yeah, and that was the highlight of my comedy career. And
Oh.
I did comedy a little bit after that, and I retired in '09 from.
Oh, it's so nice to be talking with you, Art. Huh?
Yeah,
And I wish you luck and may you have the best decision
Well,
the best decision
thank
is
you
come
very
here.
much.
Come near us. Yeah.
I will. I will,
And
and when I get there, I look forward to meeting you and James and spend a few days before I go
yeah.
down to
Yeah.
Mindanao and see everybody. And plus, I'm going to be visiting the Fabian clan while I'm there
Yeah.
and say hi to them.
Yeah.
And I, you know,
Thank
this
you,
is like a
everybody.
big, yeah.
Thanks, come here. Thank you, Art.
Holy, we did 3 hours and 40 minutes. This is a marathon.
Oh.
Delaness, it was such a pleasure having her on the show, and I had a blast talking with her. And
Yeah, she's my spiritual advisor.
yep, and you know, and I agree with a lot what she says, and you know, and I will talk to Irene and say what you think about this, and I want to meet you first and see if there's what the chemistry is there.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I don't know. I didn't listen to all the conversation. I was actually doing some cleanup in the background. But the probably one of the key things, if you're contemplating anything about spending any time over here, is to spend some time over here first before you make any type of commitment.
Right.
Spend long periods of time, especially people who are thinking about retiring over here.
right?
I always tell them to rent someplace for 6 months to a year before you make. Don't sell your house wherever you're from.
Yeah.
Find out if this is actually. Don't listen to what other people say. Find out if this is actually what you're comfortable with when you get over here.
Right.
So that, and I
Oh,
think that's
Ness,
the
what
best.
happened to your face? Oh, it's James.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I know Ness enjoyed that, so thank you for letting her.
Yeah. It was
discuss
a
some
really
topics with you.
real treat having her on here,
Lovely
and I
woman.
think we'll have a lot of reviews, especially later. So,
Lovely woman.
thank you very much.
No, seriously.
What do you mean? Oh no, James is back. What's up with that?
But she gave me a lot of really good pointers, and those were a lot of things I've been thinking about, and it's like I gotta think about her. I don't want to pull her away from her family and the business she's got going, but
Yeah.
she's up with that. That'd be great. And if we could work out something with Nelly and
What kind of
Chris,
business
and
does she have going, Artie?
she raises pigs.
Okay.
But
And that's actually
you know,
raising pigs is a pretty big thing over here, and it's getting more.
Sure it is.
It's
And if she
becoming
knows
more
how
and
to
more
do it, she can do it. She can do it in Luzon too.
yeah, and that was one of the things Ness said, and that we could, yeah. So I just want to make it to where it works out for everybody, because I don't want to get over there and just kind of like, all right, this is what's going on, and have her, what this little white American, what does he want?
What's white got to do with it?
All right, so crap,
Hey.
we're almost up to
Oh,
4 hours.
I think you might have
show.
broke your record here, Art.
Yes, I think we have, and we still
down.
have 15 people left, and it's like
Wow.
Andrew and Brad and Robert. Let's listen to Art in this.
Well, it's like I always say for me when you close the stream and we go into the after stream
show.
little discussion
the after show. This is ArtCo,
the
the after party show.
I rarely go anywhere else. Occasionally, I've been on Bill's show before. I've been on who else?
Does
is
Bill
show?
have a stream?
Yeah.
But I rarely go. But this is Sundays are my day to cut loose, relax,
Yep.
and I have no obligations or anything like that. So I really enjoy it. And I thank you for inviting me on to the show.
All right.
As you have
Hey,
done every week.
folks
So
in
yeah.
the chat, thanks for coming. And we'll all let you go and take care. Thank you so much for sticking around as long as you did. And even though it's 3:45 a.m. where Marco R. White is, we'll catch you all next week. And take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Art.